Alrighty. Let's get this started. Let me just make sure that everything is looking good here before we continue. Yo, what's up, Cam? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, today's gonna be a short stream, just to let everybody know. I am completely dead today. I'm completely tired out. I was not planning on going live, but then I was like, you know what? I need to give you guys some content, so I decided to go live, but I am half dead, so I apologize for that. So yeah, we're gonna do our best here. I don't think I'm gonna be actually playing any Rocket League. I might just be vibing in some I might just be doing some Rocket League designs or something different, you know, where I don't have to actually play the game, because I am, like I said, I'm just out of it right now. Make sure I get my... is the music? Yo, Haim! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, I should say. Haim, it's been so long. My god, welcome. Good to see you, man. So yeah, as I was saying, probably will be doing some designs maybe or something. This is the design I'm currently rocking for year 10 of Rocket League. I mean, it's got to be golden. It's got to be a Jazer style car. So yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, you know, I may or may not be working on a very, very special 10th anniversary video in which I may or may not be doing something very special for that. So I'm just gonna put that out there, you know, that may or may not be dropping. Fury's Red Uncle, no, something much more special than that. We'll get around to that. No, wait, I already did freestyling with Fury's Red Uncle. I already did that video. I forgot, so we do not have to do that one anymore. I could revisit it though, but no, something a lot more special than that. So that may or may not be coming out in the very near future for Rocket League's birthday. So. Yeah, I'll just put that out there like that. I want to keep it a surprise. Let's see what they got in the shop here. Let's see what kind of ripoff they have. A Raijin Black, which are absolutely hideous, and that's 900 for that. So just think about it, that's almost $10 for one pair of wheels. And then 1,000 for titanium white Draco Frosted, which they actually look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But how's it been, Haim? It's been a long time. How you doing, man? What is this? Okay, this is completely glitched. The game is completely broken. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow, that's actually really cool. Okay, let me turn on my game sound, by the way, because I have it off. Let's go ahead and turn that up to 50%. There we go. All right, let's go back to the item shop. You doing good? I'm glad to hear that. Let's check out the gold explosions here. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Real Madrid. Okay, this should be black and white because it's Juventus. Yep, and this should be red and yellow because it's Manchester United. Okay, those are pretty cool. I mean, they should have made different, you know, sounds for it. You're going to be going to Korea in a week for summer break with your mom? Well, W's. I hope you have a good time. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Arsenal wheels, those are all pretty hideous. I don't know who would ever buy this, and they're 400 a piece. Oof. And then the Fennec stuff is completely broken. So that's really great. I remember back when Psyonix actually was the main people in control of the game. You know, the game actually worked. That's something that Epic Games doesn't know how to make happen. The game working, you know. Anyways, let's see. So I was thinking about doing some kind of like Rocket League designs here, but then at the same time, I kind of feel like freestyling at the same time. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? Are we thinking? Oh, we've got the gamble going again. Is Gamble even working right now? Yes, it is. And Fennec ZRF. Next generation. Okay, can we... This just popped up on my screen for some reason also. But, chat, can we be serious about something here? This car looks terrible compared to the original Fennec. It is so hideous compared to the original Fennec. This thing is terrible. I have to admit, it's terrible. I mean, look at that versus this. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on. That car looks amazing. I love the Fennec. When they brought it out, it was so hype. Yeah, I have to agree. Most of the new car designs are pretty disgusting. Yeah, they're just not good. So I've got my hacks open here. You guys can't see that, but if I turn that off, there goes the Goldstone wheels and the finish that I had on. So I was thinking, like I said, about doing some, maybe some Rocket League designs or something here. We could do a Hellfire design right now. You know what? Let's do that really quickly. Let's do a Hellfire design. So I was already working on it. So we've got the orange car. The orange car with the Hellfire decal. Then if we go down here, I actually have to find the Hellfire wheels because I do not have them favorited. But yes, if you guys look right up here, I do have 1,775 different wheels. Now, they may not... Now, with that being said, they're not all different. A lot of them are painted variations. So, imagine having 1,700 different wheels. That'd be crazy. Where are... You know, I'm actually going to go and look through this really quickly because I like to go through here every once in a while to see if there are wheels that I haven't favorited. I mean, these are kind of cool, but not something I'd ever use. Nothing too special here. The ballers I already have favorited. Blender wheels are eh. The bloomer ones are no big deal either. The boost one. Boost boot. You know what? I'm just going to favorite that just because it's, you know, it's a classic. Those are okay. The cargo wheels, yeah, I remember those. Shock rims, of course, are classics. Let's see. Ooh, the Decadia wheels. Yeah, I gotta favorite those. See, there's ones that I'm forgetting about. DevCon. Ooh, those match with this car. Wait a second. Those match really well with this car. What? Look at these wheels with this car, boys. I mean, that's actually really clean. Wow. I was not expecting that to match that much. Drive belt, eh. Nothing. What is this music? This is NCS? This sounds like I'm listening to like Milky Chance or something. Or Vance Joy. Do I already have Saffron in these? I'm just going to favorite those. I don't know if I already... Oh, the FIFA World Cup ball. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, there's stuff that I haven't favorited, boys. Ooh, Titanium Fulcrum. Yeah, we'll say favorite those. Let's see. And boys, you guys can point out whichever ones you guys want to see. Like if you guys see me scroll past something that you want to see, you guys can let me know and I'll show you guys that specific wheel. High range. What are these? Oh, is this like a bass or something? Like a speaker? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Those are wait, these are really clean. I'm rocking those. Those are clean. I see. This is what I'm saying, boys. I don't even realize what I have in my inventory anymore because there's so many different wheels that I get from a bunch of different things, and then I forget that I got them. Like, look at these. Like the King Fang Radiance. Like the Rover wheels. Is that? Do you mean Rover from the Xbox? I think Xbox got the Rover car. I don't remember. I do know that we got Sweet Tooth on PlayStation 4. Was the special car. Oh, like a Mars rover. Ah. Oh, these. I forgot that I got painted burnt sienna OEMs. They're kind of cool, though. With this preset, they work. Because look at the brown here. Look at the brown right in here. This works. That actually works. I'm actually really surprised. Tickets inverted or holographic. Those are kind of cool looking. I'm gonna favorite those. I've got so many wheels favorited too. It's disgusting, guys. It's like I've got like 200 wheels favorited. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Should I favorite the Rocco wheels just as a meme? I think I already do because I think there's a I think the regular versions are favorited. These are kind of cool too. Orange OEMs. I wish I had orange OEMs, but I do not have any orange OEMs. I wish I had a full painted set of OEMs, but I do not, unfortunately. Solar Bay, that's okay. That rhymed. Okay. I don't know what this music is, but apparently it's NCS, so that's interesting. True Tri wheels, I guess I'll favorite those as well. The Umbrella Royale, I'll never favorite that because it shouldn't be in this game. And neither is a Battle Bus, should not be in this game either. So if we go and swap here, these are all my favorites. A Rocco wheel preset, that's what you want to see? Okay, let's make one right now. Let's make a preset 12. So we gotta make it a really like primitive car. So we could do something like, what would be a primitive looking car? It can't be modern looking. Zippy. It's got to be something weird looking. It could be Scarab. Could be the Ripper. Could be Proteus or something like that. But Proteus is a submarine car. Should it be Nomad? I think it's got to be the Nomad. We'll go with Nomad for now. And then for the decal, what do we want to do for decal here? The Meteor? Oh wait, because this was all. Oh wait, look at all that matches. Look at the wheels on this. Wait, why does that look clean? Okay, Haim, seriously, I mean, come on, you gotta admit that's actually really clean. What? Okay, I actually really like these wheels now. I mean, burnt sienna may not be a good color, but man, they look good with this. I'll say that. It does look good. See, you get it. So we'll do the Meteor because we want to have this primitive. So back then, when humans were just first making rocks like that, it's all the way back, like, you know, long ago. And what happened? What else happened long ago? The meteors that wiped out dinosaurs. So I guess we'll do this. And then we'll do the Rocco wheels. Where are they? They should be R. Where are they? R. Oh, there they are. Yes. Oh, it's already coming together. Look at the brown stick matching this. For color, what do we want with this? We want... I mean, it's got to be dark. Yeah, it's got to be a dark blue because, I mean, we're dealing with space. And a dark red? Yeah, that dark red, which looks like a brown. Yep. Rocket League is so educational. Indeed. Indeed, I agree. For boost, what do we want? We could do something to match with the Meteor. Like smoke or something? Like a smoke trail or fire? Maybe fire, something to do with fire. Or it could be fish because, you know what, the cavemen used to eat fish, I would assume. So it could be fish. Or it could be glimmer slag. Yep, it's got to be rocks. There it is. There it is. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, look at how that matches perfectly. And then, of course, for the blue, we'll do view blue car. Oh, yeah, it matches because of the orange. Yeah. Yeah. What's the original? That kind of matches too. Could do black. Wish there was like a dark blue. We could do cobalt. Actually, cobalt matches better. We'll do that to blue. Perfect, I know. You see, I'm just good at designing. You see, that's just how it is. For a topper, we need something primitive. Let's see. Let's look through this here. What is this music? This is NCS? I'm sorry, but this is terrible. I have to change this music. I'm sorry. This is just no good. Let's try some chill hop here. That's beautiful. Now that is nice music. That's more like it. Oh, that's beautiful. What is this song called? Actually, hold on. I gotta see what this song is called. It's that beautiful. What Was Before by Philanthrope and Leave. What Was Before. I gotta remember that. I'm actually gonna add that right now. Let me see if I can actually find that. Chat, I'm gonna see if I can find the song. Because this song is actually so good, I want to find it right now. I just found it. There it is. Fantastic. This music is beautiful. I love anything to do with piano. Or a cherry on top? I see. Anything to do with piano. Anything to do with piano is the best for me. It's just, it can't be beaten. Let's see. I don't really even need to use my controller right now. Let's just keep using my mouse. So we want a rock. Really, what we preferably would like to get is a rock. I mean, we could do a bird's nest on top. Could do that. Let's see. Wait. There's something up here. Bob's Ramen. I gotta favorite. This is too much of a meme. Let's see. Do we have anything to do with a rock? I'm not seeing anything. Is there seriously nothing to do with a rock? Okay. Well, we could do like Nessie, because Nessie is like a kind of like a dinosaur thing, right? So like that's old, from like the old like prehistoric days, right? I guess we could do something like that. This music is great though. I love it. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm thinking that we might have to stick with the obelisk. That is from old times as well. Where's the obelisk? That is an option. What was the other one that I was looking at that was matching that well? What was I looking at before? I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, the bird's nest, because it's brown. Wait, I didn't notice there was a beak coming out of this one. I'm thinking that it has to be the bird's nest, you know? Because like, you know, like dodo birds, you know? Like you guys get it, right? Like you guys know what the kind of thing that I'm trying to go for here, you know? There's a little dodo bird right there trying to peek out. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. See? For the antenna, I mean, we got to do something like, Moai could work. Let's see, what else do we want here? Oh, the new anniversary ball. I have to favorite that. I forgot. That's so cool looking, that anniversary ball. The Moai is definitely a contender. It is. But I want to see if there's anything that's even better. What could be better than that? I don't see anything else. I might have to be the Moai. Is it really going to be the Moai? Interesting. Yes, let's get some emoji spam in chat. Let's go. Let's go, Heim. Let's get some emoji spam. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I guess it has to be the Moai. I mean, he kind of matches with the brown. You know, he's a little bit more golden, a little bit more bronze, but I guess he works. Could do the autumn leaves, but that doesn't really match as much. For gold explosion, we got to do something primitive as well. Let's do something like... What do we want? What do we want? Oh, it's got to be a forest. Where's the original overgrowth? Yeah, it's a jungle. I mean, it has to be overgrowth. Right? Am I right? Like, what are we thinking? Yeah, see, you get it. There we go. And then, of course, for the trail, what do we want to give this thing? Dust? Because everything turned to dust, and it is brown. We'll go with that for now. We'll see if there's another one that's better. Let's see. What do we want to do with this? Hot rocks. Wait, hot rocks might be better because it's a meteor. That's what we're doing. Hot rocks. That matches with the meteor. Look at that, how that matches. It's got the same animation, too. Look at that right over there. That's crazy. Well, boys, we have a finished preset. There it is. Prehistoric times. What should I do with this? What should I call this? Any ideas? Any ideas, Any ideas on what to call this one? Something with prehistoric, meteor, rock, something to do with what this is. Should I make it Excelsior? Fury's ancient uncle? Nah, I want to go with something a little bit more creative, something more different as well. What could we name this? Blast from the past? Yeah, that's actually really good because there is a blast from the meteor. That's what I'm going to name it. There it is. Blast from the past. Well done on the name. I actually really like that. I really like that name a lot. That's a good choice. I'm proud of you, son. Good job, son. All right. So that's one design that we can make, okay? Let's do another one. But I want you, Haim. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. I want chat to tell me. You want a futuristic one? Okay, because I was going to tell you guys to tell me what you want the next one to be. So you want the next one to be futuristic. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So we'll create a new preset. We'll make this one futuristic. So we got to be doing a really futuristic looking car. Let's see. Futuristic would be... What would be really futuristic? The Vulcan? I'm thinking it has to be the Vulcan. And that's as futuristic as it gets. Yo, what's up? Crazy 172. Welcome to the stream. Do future? All right. I think it has to be the Vulcan. Vulcan is pretty much the most futuristic looking car in this game. So we'll do Vulcan. Let's do something really cool for this decal. I mean, we could do defrag. Could do something like defrag. We could do... What is something that looks really modern? Geoflow. No. It's got to be something clean. It's got to be something... Mainframe? Because, you know, like technology. Cybertruck. Should I do the Cybertruck instead? Let's see. I was thinking Cybertruck. All right, we'll do Cybertruck. And then since it's electric, we'll do the mainframe on it. Just like that. And then before we do colors, we're going to see what kind of wheels match with that. So that way we can see what kind of color scheme the wheels have. Like, look at these. Wait, how about we do this, boys? Instead of futuristic, we do an electricity themed car. Where everything on it is either lightning or something to do with electricity. And then it's a Cybertruck. Yeah, that's what I think. So do we have any lightning wheels? Oh, yes, I do. Wait, do I not? Please tell me I have lightning wheels. I don't think I have them. No way. I don't think I have lightning wheels. No. I don't have lightning wheels. No, that's pain. I used to have them. What happened to them? Do that? All right. Where? I don't have lightning wheels. Okay, I got to look for some other ones that look like... If you guys see anything that you think would work, let me know what the name of it is. Let's see. We got to do something with lightning, but what else has lightning in it? We could do... No, plasma is not lightning. Yeah, the voltaics. I don't have voltaics. At least I don't think I do. I don't think I have voltaic. Where are we? We have to be going past S. No. V. No, I don't have voltaics. Yeah, I know I don't have voltaic. That is so unfortunate because I wanted to do something with lightning. Have they ever had any other lightning wheels in the game? I'm trying to think back, but I don't think there are many wheels with lightning in them. I don't think so. This music is sick, though. I love this music. So chill. I mean, the only other wheel that I could think of, that this is not lightning, though. Shazam, I don't think I have the Shazam ones either. I used to on my PlayStation. I have Voltaics and I have Shazam and all that, but not on this. I'll go down to S, but I really don't think I have Shazam wheels. There's SH. Yeah, I don't have Shazam wheels. Yeah, and I don't have Voltaics either. Let me go all the way down to V. V, here we are, V. Yeah, no, I have Veloce, but I don't have, I have Vulcan, but no Voltaics. Bro, come on. Vaporwave? No, Vaporwave I think is more like, let's see. Vaporwave is more, I think they're the ones that I did for my Halloween designs, right? Vaporwave? Where is Vaporwave? Do I have them favorited? I don't? Or are the Vaporwaves? I think they're the ones that I'm thinking of. No. Vaporwave. Do I even have anything by that name? No, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, there's barely any lightning wheels. Like, let me go through all of the different wheels. Here, let's go from the bottom up, boys, since I'm already at the bottom. Like, these are not lightning. Those are not lightning. None of these are lightning. None of these are lightning. Still no lightning. Still none. Still nothing. I mean, look at this. There's literally no lightning at all. Anywhere. Like, we need more lightning. And boys, this is what I was thinking. Vulcan wheels? Oh, those do look like they're electric. Yeah, we could do Vulcan wheels. We'll do that for now. Good idea. Let's do Vulcan wheels for now. Where are they? There they are. Because they have like the wiring in them. Oh, that actually matches perfectly with that, with the white. Look at that. And the red wiring. Wait, that actually looks sick. They make it a little bit lighter so that it matches. Like, what color should it be? Should it be like that? Should be one darker. I think it should be one darker. Yeah, that looks sick. Future of the Rick and Morty wheels, that's true. Yeah, good idea on using those wheels, actually. That was really good. So I think those are the ones. For the boost, we gotta do some kind of lightning. Or this, Hex Phase is kind of modern. Hollow Data, could do something with data. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, what do we think about that, boys? It's data. Like, it all has to do with future, electricity, modern. What are we thinking, boys? Hollow Data is definitely one of the good ones. Hollow Data does look sick. Trying to see if there's any other ones. I mean, we've got, like, Monsoon, but that's a bit much. We want to have it clear. Oh yeah, my Black Pixel Fire. I don't have that saved. Let's see. I think that Tachyon. Do I have Tachyon? I think I have Tachyon. Let's see. P-A. No, unless I have it favorited. Hold on. Do I have Tachyon favorited? Come on, where are my favorites? There it is. But I don't have one painted, so it doesn't match. Lightning Boost would be good as well. But I think Hollow Data is the best, boys. Like, if we... Yeah, I think Hollow Data is the one, boys. To be honest. I mean, look at that. I think Hollow Data is the one that we're probably going to stick with here. Trying to see if there's anything else. I mean, Data Stream. Data Stream has all different colors as well. Let's go down to Data Stream and let's do, like, the different colors. Where is Data Stream? What happened to all the original colors of Data Stream? Is there only one color of that one? Is it flamethrower that I'm thinking of that has all the different colors? I think it's flamethrower. No, flamethrower is just that one. Oh, well then you just have to get it painted. Never mind. Yeah, Holiday does look clean. All right, for a topper, we need something very, very modern as well. I'm thinking something to do with... What do we want to do here? Let's see. I mean, the Starlink. We could just do the Starlink one, but that's too simple. We got to make it a little bit more complex than that. Beat Saber. Beat Saber might be good. Where is Beat Saber? There it is. Wait, that actually does look good. We'll put that on for now because it actually matches perfectly. Let's see. Anything other than Beat Saber that looks good? Not seeing anything here, boys, that looks as good as Beat Saber. Yeah, I'm thinking it might have to be that one. The colors do match. I mean, you've got 0 Day, which is a hologram, but it doesn't match, though. Like, that's a no-go right there. Like, I'm thinking that it just has to be... the Beat Saber. By the way, you guys like my my collections of... my full painted collections of Halos? Halos and unicorn toppers, and also the devil horns, all the coolest ones for freestyling. Devil horns, and then also my foam hats. Yeah, the Beat Saber I think is probably the best one. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I collected all my favorite toppers, so I like the devil horns, the foam hat, the halos, and the unicorn topper. All right, let's go to our antenna here, and we got to do something. Oh, the disconnect has to be immediate. Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, this is not even everything that I have on my original account. This is my second account. If I show you guys my original account, I have stuff all the way from the very first Rocket Passes. I have stuff from the very first seasons of the game. I actually have a Season 1 crown, which was the reward for the very first season of Rocket League, competitive season. I have that crown still to this day. Why did I switch accounts? I think it's because I wanted to make a new account with the name that I wanted and not my old lame name that I had. So I wanted to make a brand new one that had a cool name, so that way I could have a name that I could actually have on my YouTube without having to be like, oh yeah, this is my lame account. You used to have the Maverick original account? Well, let me tell you, this is your lucky day, bro, because I can show you the Maverick right here. I actually transferred it from my original account. Where are you, Maverick? And there she is. I've got I transferred all the different ones. So G1 and then the GXT. And then I have all my painted ones that I got from that. So, yeah. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. From the very first, I believe that this was the very first Rocket Pass car. Such a BC car. Yeah, no, it is. It is really cool. I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, let's see if you remember, Crazy, but I think that this was the very first Rocket Pass car. Correct? I think I'm correct about that. Then I think the second one was Artemis, I believe, or the third one. Second or third season was Artemis. You can't believe they removed trading? Same here. And it looks like they're never going to, you know, bring it back. So, all right, let's go to our... goal explosions here. We could do plasma ball here because it does have like a lightning look to it. We could do that. We could do... Nah, riser doesn't match. Let's see. Star chart. No. What are we thinking here? Nah, Zero's world. No. I could just do lightning. Let's see. What else do we want here, boys? Something that looks really... Oh, white holodata. Of course, it has to be. Yeah, I still have the Artemis as well, which is great. Yes, the first Rocket Pass was Troublemakers. I was going to ask that just after that as well. Funny thing that you actually mentioned that, because I was going to ask if the Troublemakers were that same. I remember it being the very first pass. That pass was amazing. And then, wait, if I'm correct, was the first Rocket Pass, it was Maverick, Troublemakers, and Supernova, correct? I believe it was Supernova Goal Explosion, which is still one of the greatest to this day, in my opinion. Yes. See, I remember because it was so exciting. And let me just show you guys, just so you guys know, I do have all the cars. So the Artemis is right... Where is it? There it is. I've got my 2 painted ones that I got. I got the pink and the lime green. And then I have, if we go over to my Goal Explosions, we have none other than the famous, amazing Supernova. I still have all 3 versions as well. Supernova 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Grip Stride GX inverted wheels. You had lime ones, but they're gone. Grip Stride. I don't know if I have those. Let me check to see if I have any Grip Stride. G should be down here. GR. Green. No, GR. Nope. Grind. I do not have Grip Stride. I don't remember what those are. I used to have also the what were those ones that looked like a galaxy, and they were completely celestial wheels. I still have those on my old accounts as well. I couldn't transfer them over. I'm so sad about that because I love those wheels so much. Celestials. I was so excited for them. Oh man, all those memories, man. And like I said, boys, you know, like I said, coming up, I'm going to be doing something very, very special. I'm going to be doing something very special for year 10 of Rocket League. For Rocket League's birthday. It's probably going to be coming out on what I'm working on is probably going to come out on Rocket League's birthday. I'm going to shoot for that. Try to get it done in that time. But it's going to be very special. And I really hope you guys can watch it because it's going to be something very, very special for year 10 of Rocket League. So I'm going to be doing something very special for it. So yeah, I mean, you guys love the game. I love the game to death. Oh, capacitors. These were from the Rocket Pass. I don't remember exactly which Rocket Pass they were. I think it might have been the same one with Artemis or maybe the 3rd Rocket Pass, but I still have my... Where are my titanium white ones? I may have traded them to a friend, I think. I had titanium white ones. I know. Wait, did I favorite them? I think they might actually be favorited. Never mind. What were they called? There they are. Capacitors. Yep, there they are. Wait, I could use these. These are lightning. Boys, face reveal, probably not till like 100k subs. Probably not. These were from the first Rocket Pass, really? The capacitors? My god, they were so good. I should use these, right? Right, boys? Should I use these for this preset? I mean, come on. But I don't know, I feel like these work better though, the Vulcans. Yeah, I think we'll keep Vulcan because these are too white. These are more gray. Yeah. I think Vulcan is better, boys. If I'm going to be honest, I think Vulcan is better. But now I have other lightning wheels, though. Now I remember they're literally lightning wheels. So okay, we're good. So where was I? Okay, I got the glow explosion. Okay, for this, I mean, we could do lightning. That's the easiest one to do. I do have hollow data of this as well. Should we just do hollow data or should we do lightning, boys? What are we thinking here? I could do Tachyon in black. I mean, that does kind of match. Will Kofu reach 100k by the end of this year? Not sure. Kappa. What are we thinking, boys? Keep the hollow data for the trail. So we're gonna do like a hollow data preset for this. Hollow data crimson. Now let's do titanium white. Do I have titanium white? I must have. I could do gray. Yeah, gray's better. Wait, what did I do for this? I did titanium white. Do I have gray of this? Gray looks better, I believe. No, maybe white. No, white for the boost is good. Wait, what about Halodata Titanium White? Do I have that up here? Let's see. Yes, I do. But they're kind of it's too bright. Yeah, I think that this is good, boys. What is Cryptech? Ooh. We need something really... I mean, which is something that's really... Electromag? No, that's no good. Iron Horse? No, we need something... No. Is there anything electric sounding? Like really electric? No. Cybertruck. There's that. How do I have so many of these? UFO? Should it be UFO? Will Kofu hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year? I would say no. Wow, what a savage Streamlabs is. Try the Azure one? Let's see. The Azura. Nah, it's gotta be something... It's gotta be something like that one, like what we had. Where is it? Like the UFO. Because listen to how, like... It sounds like electricity. You know, it sounds like an electric machine. What do we do for this one? I think we'll just probably leave it as it is, because I don't know which one would sound good. Pulsar, what is Pulsar? No. Oh, this one's good. Yep, it's gotta be Pother. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Listen to this one. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I think we've got to finish. I think we could call that a finished preset here, boys. What do we want to name this one? It works well, and sure it does, indeed. What do we want to name this one, boys? Something with red? Something with red, maybe? I kind of was thinking of Don't Cut the Red Wire. Maybe calling it that. Don't Cut the Red Wire, because it's got the red wires here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, boys? I'm not sure. Wired and loaded. That's not bad. I'm trying to think of something right now. What do we do, boys? What do we name this one? Oh, my controller almost fell off of my leg here because I have it balancing on my leg while I'm just sitting here. I'm not sure. Redshift, that's not bad. Data spike, that's cool. That's a cool one. Yeah, because it's data and then you've got a spike and ping. Yeah, I think we'll go with data spike. Data spike. There we go. Data spike. What do we think about this preset, boys? I'm thinking that that's pretty clean. I'm thinking that that's pretty clean. I mean, we got the other one, the meteor here. It's all supposed to be prehistoric, primitive, right? Like, look at that. Then we've got data spike, got blast from the past, and then data spike. But then, of course, with the blue side, we have nothing to match with the blue, but that's fine. We don't like the blue side. The beauty of a preset, indeed. Alrighty, let's do one more. Let's do the futuristic one. Let's do the futuristic one now. Alright. What card do we want to do for the futuristic? We could do Vulcan here. since we didn't use it for that one. What other car looks really futuristic? So this one I know is another Rocket Pass car. This was from that the music like oriented pass, the remix, and then there was a lot of these are past cars. The Mudcat, that we've got the Maverick, the Mako, the Maestro. What are we thinking for futuristic car? It's got to be something that has really, like the Shikara. Shikara is futuristic looking, and it's also quite a good car as well. The Azura is futuristic looking. We could go with that. Aftershock is more of a plane than anything. It's more of like a rocket. What are we thinking? Are we thinking maybe the Azura, boys? I'm thinking the Azura. Either Azura or Shikara. Which one to go with? Because both are really good. It does look cleaner. Okay, we'll stick with the Azura for now. For this, we want something really, boys, be on the lookout for something that you guys see that's really clean. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. Shikara looks like a cookie cutter. Hey, you're not wrong. I mean, we could do 20XX. I mean, that's kind of modern looking. Centennial. Well, no, it's kind of plain. Constella, no. Cosmological is a cool one, but no. We need something like really like hyper plat. No. Ooh, no, that's only for Octane, I believe. Retrogression? Let's see. Green tone. That's actually a really cool looking one, but it doesn't match. What are we thinking, boys? Oh, this is futuristic. The Singineer. Yeah. I think it has to be this one, boys, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've heard one of those, man. Engineer, yeah, I'm thinking that's what it has to be. All right, let's see what kind of wheels we want to go with here. Let's see. Ooh, these are cool looking. Oh, wait, do I have any of these in purple? I don't have. Wait, Para Zero. Do I have any of these favorited? Got, oh my goodness, an epicness. Let's go, bro. I'm coming in with all of the redeems right now. This is crazy. Let's see. Do I have any of the zeros? Why am I going so slowly? They're all the way back at the bottom. Z would be by Zamba. No, I do not, unfortunately. It's so sad. Wait, what if I were to... You know what? We'll do the zeros. We'll do the red ones. And then maybe we can do the orange ones. We'll do that for blue. No, we'll keep the red ones for both blue and red. Red. Oh, that's cool looking. And then a blue, so it matches with like a blue, red and blue making a purple. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking, boys? Are we thinking that looks good? Yeah, boys? Are we thinking that looks good? Or are we thinking that maybe we should do a different kind of wheel? Let's see. Let's take a quick scroll through the wheels here again. Not seeing anything as of right now that's supporter prismatic. Titanium white. I mean, that is kind of futuristic as well. These are kind of futuristic looking. Ooh, wait, that kind of looks cool with this. Wait a second. What are we thinking, boys? Are we thinking the Shimas or the Zeros that we have on? I think Shima matches better. Because look at the silver down here in the car, and then look at the silver in the wheels. They're not so flashy, and they match the car more. They're less red. Shima does look better. Yeah, you guys get it. Yeah, those do look cool. You got titanium white ones as well. But we'll keep it. This music is sick, though. This music is clean, man. I love this music right now. Ion. We could do Ion. Wait. We could do it. We could do... Ooh, Firewall. Wait. Oh, I'm thinking that has to be it. Yeah, just on the chill hop music right now. Because there's a thing called Pretzel Rocks now. Because I used to have Streamlabs music, but now they did away with that for some reason, I think. So now I just use an app on Streamlabs. It's called Pretzel Rocks, which I've never really heard of it. But hey, it's got good music, so... I mean, that's what I use now. And they have a chill hop playlist, so that's what I'm listening to right now. What are we thinking about Firewall, though, boys? Are we thinking that that's what... Very clean for this? Yeah. I'm thinking that Firewall is good. I mean, that does match. Is there anything fiber optic? Let's see. No. Well, actually... Oh, that does match really well. Because you guys know about fiber optic internet. Fiber optic internet is very, very futuristic too. So, and it matches this more because it's not so red. I'm thinking it might have to be fiber optic, boys. I'm thinking it might have to be that. Because look at that. Look at how that matches. Yeah, fiber optic is good. Alrighty, boys, let's go for a topper here. Come on, there's got to be something modern, though, that's red. I mean, we got to have something good. It's got to be... Mini pad. Wait, does this thing have no animation to it? It's just... Oh, is it supposed to be when you have music? Is that a reactive thing? Probably. More majestic? You think that the fiber optic looks more majestic, or you think that Firewall looks more majestic? Let's see, what do we want here? What do we want for this, boys? I'm not seeing anything so far that's calling out to me. What do we want for this? I mean, I could do my Grand Champion topper because it is like a data kind of thing, like modern. What are we thinking about that, boys? The space one? Oh, do you mean the what's it called? This one. Where is it? I think I know which one you're talking about. It's like this thing, the jolt bangle? Is this the one that you're talking about? Meme glasses could do that. I think jolt bangle is the one you were talking about. Yeah, because it does have blue and red. Yeah, that does match. I like that. I like that. Yeah, let's keep that. But for the blue, I think maybe we should do a little bit lighter blue here. We'll do a lighter blue, and then on here we'll do a lighter blue as well. We'll do like a one that matches more with this. Because look at the purple. Look at the purple in it, boys. And the blue. Look at how that matches. This actually looks so clean. I'm actually getting excited about this preset while I'm building it. Like, it's actually making me happy. Alright, boys. Let's do... we gotta have something modern for this, too. It's so clean. I know, it is so clean. I mean, landline would match. Oh, look at the color. It's perfect matching, but it's not modern, though. We need to have it modern. Man. This music is sick, though. I like this music. Why is there nothing cool looking for toppers, man? I'm not liking any of the toppers that I'm seeing here. The RC car doesn't really work. I don't know, boys. It's not looking too good for the antennas here. It's not looking good for the antennas, boys. I think I might just go with the landline because look at how perfect that color matches. I mean, I think it has to be. I think it has to be. I mean, this can kind of match too because it is modern looking, but like it's kind of more of a pink. Yeah, it's more of a pink, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, we could do space. Oh, space tower. Yeah, space tower works. Yep. Mage glass. Wait, where's mage glass? Mage glass. Unfortunately, I don't have the right colors though. None of the colors will match. I'm thinking that the spaceship one is good though, because look at the red. Red does match. And it's a spaceship and it's got blue too. It's got blue and red. So I think that's good. I think we're good on that. Gold explosion. I mean, the only laser light. We could do laser light. Kind of looks like data. What's the original one? Can I see the original one, please? Ew. What about light show? No, those are all lame. Pixel popper. Point break. I forgot about point. Well, this is modern because it's synthwave. How about crimson point break, boys? I think that's what we should go with. Or should we do purple? Since we already have a lot of red. Could do a purple point break. Or what about the original point break? I think it's got all the colors in it. Where is it? Let's see. It's got purple in it. Yeah, we'll do the original. I like the original most. Yep, or regular. See, you were right. See, you get it. Or we could do Polypop. Polypop is really modern. But I don't have a... It's not purple or blue or red. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately it is not. That's unfortunate. Alright. Quasar is good, but it's not like modern, you know what I'm saying? Like I do have Crimson, but it's more like space themed. Yeah, I think Point Break is the one that we need because it's more synthwave, it's more modern. Alright, for this, boys, what are we thinking, boys? Are we thinking something like InfoSec here? Or we could do Laser Light. Ooh, look at how that matches. Look at how that matches, boys. Oh, that looks cool. Looks like Data. That's cool. Oh, Mystique. I forgot about that. I gotta save that one. What do you guys think? What are we thinking, boys? Synthwave. We could do... Ooh. Oh, boys. That might be it right there. I don't know. I think it might have to be Synthwave. I think it might have to be Synthwave. TCRI ooze. That's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking the Synthwave, boys. What are we thinking, boys? What do we think about Synthwave? Oh, the Waypoint one. That's really cool. I forgot about this thing. That's so cool. I love that one. What are we thinking about this trail here? I'm thinking that has to be it. Because it matches the red. Look at the red. Yeah, Synthwave is cleaner. See, you get it. See, I'm glad you guys get it. Yeah, I think that we've got ourselves a finished preset. What are we thinking, boys? That is clean. I might actually play with this for a little bit right now. This card is clean. Purple instead? Is that what we're thinking? We're thinking purple instead? What do we think? I was thinking about the purple as well, because we got the purple right here. Yeah. I think we'll do purple. I think you're right. What is the original one? It's not blue. Do we have a blue one? No, we do not. Would have done blue, but purple looks good because look at the purple in the actual decal. Wait, I have a purple and red car. Wait. I have a purple Azura, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It all just came together. There it is. Look at that, boys. That is clean. That is clean. It just came together with the paint. Oh my god, the painted car just sealed it. All right, boys, what are we thinking of names for this design? It's got to have some kind of a name to it. Something with synth. Synthwave or future. Could do future synth. We could do... Why don't we do, since I love Star Wars, boys, and Star Wars has to do with space, and we have a spaceship thing, how about we do Revenge of the Synth? What are we thinking about that one, boys? Revenge of the Synth. I'm thinking that has to be it. I mean, Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the Synth. What are we thinking, boys? Yeah? Yeah, so you guys get it. Revenge of the Synth. That's actually... Bro, this is actually one of the cleanest cars I've ever come up with. This is actually so clean. Oh my god. Alrighty, boys. Let me go ahead and use this thing in training really quick. Let's do some training here. I know, I love it too. Let's see this thing in game. Wait, let me turn off my back as well. Let me turn off my hacks really quick. Where's my items? We'll turn off Alpha Boost. You guys can't see my hacks. Hold on. There we go. Deactivating hacks. What are we thinking, boys? Should we do the purple boost instead, boys? I'm thinking maybe the purple boost is going to be better. Yeah, I'm thinking purple boost. Hopefully I have purple fiber optic. I'm pretty sure. Hey, look. Look at, guys. The Fennec in the shop. Wow. Nobody likes it because it's ugly. Maybe make a better looking car and then maybe people would want to buy it. Where's our purple fiber optic? Please tell me I have purple. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. You like Blast from the Past the most? I like this one the most. I mean, this one is cool because it's a meme. It's definitely a meme car. But for sheer cleanliness and just how disgustingly clean it is, this one is disgustingly clean. This is so clean looking. Look at that. Oh my god, that looks amazing. And then let's see the trail. Oh, that's so cool looking. I love the trail, man. I didn't even realize I had this trail. The Synthwave trail is so cool. So, boys, let me ask you guys a question here because I'm not sure what you guys like to see on stream. So, boys, let me ask you guys this really quickly, okay? Do you guys like when I do streams like this where I don't necessarily play the game, we just chill and make some presets, or we talk about the game, or, you know, I show you guys things, or maybe we just look at my inventory and I can show you guys items and stuff, or show off items. Like, do you guys like that? Would you guys want me to make videos about that too? Like, if you guys would want to see, like, maybe my showcase of, like, you know, showcasing items. You know, because there's a YouTuber that I know, always comes to my videos, Total W, Uber Trader. But if you guys really like it, he does, you know, showcases of his inventory. So if you guys want to see that from me as well, to see like the items that I have and stuff, I can do that if you guys want to see that, and I can do the preset videos as well. So if you guys want to see more of that, like, you guys let me know. Because I can make that. I can make that happen. And I am absolutely terrible. Because I like that side of the game. You know, I enjoy the items of the game a lot, you know? It's something that makes this game special. And if you take that away from the game's no longer that special anymore. I mean, it's still going to be a good game, but, you know, you take away the actual presets and stuff like that, you take away the most of the fun of the game. Oh my. I don't know if this music here is copyrighted. I would assume that it isn't, but if it is, so be it. You know? I'm not going to be worrying about that. Not going to be worrying about that right now, boys. Why can I not reset? Alright, let me change my settings really quick so I can actually reset here. Hit a quad, maybe. There we go. I'm not used to this car, so... Got a triple, but I can store it. You guys are going to see me being better at resetting here. Whenever I change my senses to be a little bit slower, I usually am able to reset quite a bit easier, as you guys can see. I might do some viewer games here as well in a little bit, boys, before I end stream. So that way you guys can get to play some matches against me. We'll just do it for fun, like I used to do way back in the day. Does that sound good, boys? You guys like the sound of that? Oh my. Pogo? Oh. Bang. Yeah, you guys like the sound of that? W's. W chat, W sons, okay? You guys are W sons of mine, okay? You guys get it. Bang. Bang. Rip. But what do we think so far, boys, of... That's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. While I'm just sitting here messing around and training, I want to talk to you guys about Season 19 of Rocket League and the season, or the Year 10 celebration. What are we thinking about that, boys? Let me actually go into intermission here. Let me go into intermission and let the ball just roll. Okay, we'll have my car actually look like this. What are we thinking about it, boys? What are we thinking about this season so far? I mean, I really like the Rocket Pass, but I don't like the Year 10 celebration that they're doing. Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy making presets. Like, I enjoy changing my car around all the time. Like, I'm not one person who mains one car and one preset, and that's it. And doesn't ever change the decal or anything. I'm somebody who's always liking to change. I like change. So I'm always changing my decal around. I'm always changing, like, my wheels around, my car around. Because I'm a freestyler, so I like to use different cars. So, like, for me, I don't like using the same car over and over and over again. So... You know, and I like to make presets with all the items that I have. Now, granted, a lot of the things I don't use because they're either ugly to me or they're too bulky and they're too distracting to me. Like these wheels, I never use them because I feel like they're too distracting. Like I feel like I'm looking at them when I'm playing. And they just feel not as clean as, let's say, Goldstone wheels or Cristiano wheels, you know? Yeah, I mean, the club system is, it's cool. Like, I like it because I like having the badges on it and stuff. This map is beautiful. It is a reskin, so there's that. You know, I would have liked to have had... This is what my ideas were, okay? And boys, I love sharing... I really love sharing my ideas with you guys just to see if you guys agree with me. But just imagine this. Imagine if this arena here, right? This one right here... Imagine if it wasn't just DFH. You haven't played RL in a while? I don't blame you, bro. For the longest time here, for the last few months, I wasn't playing it much either. I was struggling, but now that I'm actually starting to get back into freestyling and stuff, I'm back to playing again. But you know, the game still sucks in the current form that it's in. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still Rocket League, so. The core gameplay is still there, and I still love that. So, but anyways, as I was saying, imagine though, boys, if they made this arena a mixture of Champions Field, DFH, Beckwith Park, if they would have made maybe like an arena where each of the like made it into 4 sections, and in the middle, it's like, you know, Champions Field and DFH right towards the middle, and then towards the goals it's more like Beckwith, and make it change like you know how Fortnite does their like portals and stuff, but like make it like portal into the next arena with everything. You know how cool that would have been for Year 10 to have like different arenas all put into one, or maybe make one arena that has all those different looks made into one. Like, that's what they could have done for this, you know? Like, I have better ideas than these devs, and I don't even work for Psyonix or Epic. It's not even my job to do that. You know, like, I really like the pass for this season. I think the items are fantastic and beautiful. But I don't like the year 10 celebration. I think it's lame. I think we're not getting anything beneficial to the game. We're just getting cosmetic changes and items. And that's not what we need. What my idea was, and you guys can let me know what you guys think of this. You guys... How did I not get a third reset there? But you guys can let me know what you think of this. And also I'm going to change the Point Break explosion on this to purple because I want to have it look better. Let's see. Where's Point Break? Down here. Where is it? There it is. We'll do purple because that looks clean. Yep. That looks better. Why am I queuing? All right. But boys, this is my other idea, okay? What we need for this game is like a Fortnite creative maps experience, okay? Where you, like, maybe even when you first load into the game, you're in like an open world, okay? Where you can go to different game modes and different, like, you know, different game modes and different portals to different game modes and like different games too. Not games, but like rocket racing, for example. Like, what I want to see is a creative kind of thing where you load into it and it's an open world where you can drive your car into a portal and it takes you to that game mode, right? So like, if I want to go to rocket racing, they should take rocket racing out of Fortnite because it's dead in Fortnite. Bring it to here where people would love to have it. Bring it to Rocket League where it belongs and put it in as a portal. And you can drive to your garage in that too. So instead of loading in and being in this lobby here like this, right? So instead of loading into this lobby like this, right? And you're just sitting here, you actually can drive from here. Like, let's say if you hit escape, you can come back to this menu, right? But then if you actually touch your controller or you hit W or you hit your trigger to drive, you actually get to drive. And it, you know, the UI goes away. All of this menu goes away. And then you get to drive behind, you get to drive out of the stadium and go to your garage, and you can drive and go to your whatever game modes you want. You could go to any kind of creative maps, you know, like I want to see a hide and seek map. Like, imagine that. Imagine how game changing that would be. That would bring everybody back to the game. Everybody would be back. Legit, everybody would be back. You know how exciting that would be? You log on here and you get to just go and do whatever you want, pretty much. Yeah, Fortnite existing has ruined any hopes, and that's because Epic only cares about Fortnite. They took this game over just to kill it. Okay, you can tell that they're trying to kill it. They're not doing anything for it. They literally laid off probably like 70 or 90% of the workforce behind this game, of the devs and everything that were working on it. How is the game supposed to thrive? And you mean to tell me with their billions of dollars they couldn't afford to pay people their salaries? Really? So that's why they had to let everybody go? They're literally filthy rich, bro. They're literally floating in money from Fortnite. And you're telling me that they couldn't pay these employees to keep this game running fine like it was? BS, bro. Get that out of my face, dude. No, you're not going to come at me with that. No. So that's what I'm saying, boys. Epic Games has ruined the game. Alright? And even though they've ruined the game, I'm not going to give up on the game. Because this game's always been here. And I really don't think it's going to permanently die. Because, as so many people have said, Rocket League will never permanently die because the game is too special. There's nothing else like it in the world. Do I think that people actually went to Fortnite? What do you mean? From Rocket League? Like, they actually just quit this game and went to Fortnite? Maybe. It's just because Fortnite makes the most money. If you had a team that truly cared for the game, you'd see it with the updates. Yeah, and clearly this isn't the case. Epic Games doesn't care. Exactly. There you go. That's why I hate Epic Games. I really do, with a passion. I hate them. Okay? They've ruined a game that has by far skyrocketing potential. Just take my idea that I just told you guys, and then compound it with LTEs that come out with that right? Where you can, they're the old LTEs. You get decryptors to open up crates, bring back crates, even if it's just for the LTEs where you can get free crates. Okay, bring back crates, bring back the old scroll animation like a slot machine. That was the most fun. Okay, bring that back. Bring back the item shop or the LTE shop where you can and bring back the points that you can earn from every game. Because do you guys agree with me right now? In these LTEs where you have to do this, right? So let me show you guys. Win 10 online matches during Adidas FC Clash, right? How boring is that? That's like, there's like no incentive to play. But if this said earn 100 points and earn 100 points towards Adidas FC Clash, and Adidas FC Clash had like in the old days where it had items to earn with points, and then it had items from a crate that they would make with extra items in it. So imagine how exciting that would be. You earn 100 points from this, and then you can buy something for 100 points in the FC Clash shop. You see what I'm saying? How exciting that is? That's incentive for people to play. I remember when I was playing at the time, I loved earning the points on my screen. It was snowflake currency and candy corns, I remember. And I loved seeing that pop up on my screen. I used to love playing the game and then seeing after I would play a match, you got earned candy corn currency. You earned snowflake currency for the Frosty Fest and for the Haunted Hollows events. You know how exciting that was? And then knowing you can get items for free just by playing the game, and then also getting decryptors from that to open up crates to get more free items that they made for the specifically for the event, the crates and everything. Yeah. It was so much more fun, wasn't it? It made it fun to play. Exactly. So you guys get it. We need the fun back. We need, especially like when I open up drops, right? So this is my experience of opening up drops now, right? Remember back in the day, a crate, you would open it up, you wouldn't know what you're gonna get, okay? And then when you would see that scroll wheel spin, and then you'd see it land on a black market, that was like, oh, it was like euphoria, right? Decryptors were so good, I know, bro. But this is the average drop experience now. I go here, I go down here to my manage inventory. I go here, okay? Let me do full screen here. But I go here, right? And then I go here, and then I say open drop, and then it does its 4 little things of yellow, red, blah, 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 right? You see how boring that is? There's no scroll wheel, which shows you the items that you could possibly get, right? So you have to guess what you're going to get, which is pretty lame, and I think it sucks. And then there's no paint potential. There's no paint potential, and there's like no way to get a black market out of this either. Do you guys know, actually? Because I don't know. I've never been certain about that. Does anybody know in chat? Is it possible to get a black market out of this kind of a drop, out of a rare? Or is it only what it shows? Is it only up to import? Because, yeah, the game has lost its spark. The game has lost its spark for me. It used to feel, and you want to know when was the exact moment that it lost its spark? You guys want to know when? It was when it went free to play in 2020. That's when it didn't feel like our intimate community anymore. It didn't feel like a close, tight-knit community of people who had passion and love for the game. It felt like every little Timmy that came from Fortnite with his cancer sweat, brought it here and ruined the game. That's what it feels like to me now. Special, deluxe, and import. Okay, so there you go. So they've ruined that as well. You see what I'm saying? So not only can you not get a black market out of this, which they should make every drop give you a black market potential. There should be a black market potential in every single drop. I'm just going to go out and say that. There should be painted and certified potential on every drop as well. That brings back the fun, okay? They should also give us more black market drops that have more of a, these should not just be, oh yeah, 50% chance of getting it. No, it should be like 10% chance instead of 5, okay? Make it more exciting. Yeah, so there's no paint, there's no cert, there's no ability to get black markets out of these, there's no ability to get anything fun. So what's the point? What is the point of even opening up drops anymore? They've even ruined that. They've taken away trading. They've taken away our drops and made them completely terrible. They've taken away our trade up ability and made that terrible. They have ruined RLCS by trying to do these cash cups and everything now, which is terrible. They fired all of our workforce. That was the only thing that was keeping this game good. they give us pointless updates that are nothing but cosmetics. And then they say, buy this in the shop. Buy this in the shop. Look, guys. Look at the news. Look, you can go and buy a car from the shop. Look, guys. Learn more. Look, guys. Go. Oh, learn more. Oh, it takes me to the shop where I can buy the car. Wow. Wow, guys. That's exactly what I like to see from my devs, from my Rocket League creators. That's great, man. And the Rocket Pass, let me just go on, let me rant about that really quick. Does anybody, and you're going to remember this, Crazy, all right? Crazy, you're going to remember this. But do you remember, back in the early passes, you could max out your pass easily. Just like in Fortnite, you could do it easily. Why is it in this game they changed it to where it's impossible to level up now? Now I feel like I have to play 100 games just to level up once. I used to be able to play one game and level up 3 times. I remember that. It gave me incentive to play. Now I feel like, well, if I'm not going to earn levels, what am I going to play for? You know? Yeah, they have basically nothing. The people who don't buy the pass have nothing. They have, oh, let me go check the item shop. Oh, look, overpriced item, overpriced item, overpriced item. Oh, yeah, look, more overpriced items. Oh, wow, more overpriced items. The only thing that I bought, okay? Yo, what's up, Calvin? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to my rant, apparently, because I'm just ranting now. But I hope you guys enjoy my rant, because I know that I'm right about what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not unjustified. I'm justified in what I'm saying. Yeah, playing 20 games and leveling up once or twice is a stretch now, okay? That's unacceptable. In my eyes, that's absolutely unacceptable for a game, okay? I should be able to level up 5 to 6 times in those 20 games, at least. That's how Fortnite is. That's how all the rest of the games are. You level up rather quickly because guess what? Not everybody is a total no-lifer that can play video games all day, okay? Some people have lives where maybe they want to max out their pass and get all the items that they paid their $10 for, but you know what? They won't give it to you because these stupid devs are such scamming scumbags that they won't actually let you have enough time and won't give you enough help to max out your pass. I used to be able to max out that pass without even trying. Now I have to try to even level up once, okay? That is something I absolutely hate because there's no reason for them to be doing it. What, they're afraid that we're going to get too many levels? You guys want to know what level I am? You guys want to know what level I am? Look at this. I am level 4,155. With my original account combined, that is almost level 4,700. I'm level 517 on my original account. So that is almost 4,700 levels that I've played. It was also fun when the Rocket Pass items past tier 70 were completely random. Yes, I like that too. I liked it when it didn't show you what you were going to get. Okay? It can be deemed as gambling. Yeah, but you know, yeah, you're going to get your money back and you're not gambling. You're not doing crates. And also, why does this game have to be E for everyone? Used to get like 7 levels in 4 games. See, you get what I'm talking about, Calvin. It was the same way for me. I used to play 4 games and I'd level up 7 times. It would be that easy, and I loved it. I absolutely. And then, do you guys remember the old screen for when you would level up? It would have like those little bars, and it would go like do 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 do, and then it would like do that sound when you would complete a challenge or level up, and then it would show you that screen of leveling up. It was so cool. I loved it. And then also another thing that I hate is this UI. Look at this disgusting UI. I loved when it was a sleek little tiny buttons. It looked so much cleaner when we had our DLC shop and we had our training as instead of play, we had our own training button here, which was easier to get to. Like, do you guys agree with me? Like, everything has gotten worse. Everything. Yeah, Epic has sucked every last bit of life. And then there are people who come in here and like, yeah, bro, well, you're just being negative, bro. Like Epic Games is really good, bro. Like, they made Fortnite, bro. Like, look at Fortnite. Fortnite's really good, bro. You should trust the process, bro. Like, why are you so toxic towards them, bro? Get out of my face, you idiot. Okay, I've been here. Do I have gold Zamas? I do not, Heim. I have been here since the very beginning, guys. I have been playing this game for 10 years of my life. It's been a decade. A decade this July the 7th. It has been a decade, pretty much. I played like a few weeks after that, so it's been almost a year for me, or almost 10 years for me. Okay? And you guys are telling me that this is the best that they can do for year 10? Like, Rocket League is nothing compared to what... If you guys, and I feel bad for anybody who's in the stream right now who never experienced peak Rocket League, which was 2017 and 2018. That was peak Rocket League. That was when the best Haunted Hollows events were happening. That's when all the crates were coming out. That's when all the best Frosty Fests were happening. That's when all the pros, when all the RLCS was starting to gain a lot of popularity. They're not even trying, I know. Even the cool showcase for the cards were only at $5. Yes. It wasn't rammed down your throat. Exactly. I miss those days. And you guys want to know what I did? You guys want to know what I did back in the day? You guys are going to find this so funny. I would not even pay the $5 because I thought the $5 was expensive. So I would wait until they did sales where it was like half off. And then I'd get the cars for like $2 or $2.50 a piece. And that's how I got all of my cars. I'm not going to get scammed by them. They're literally pieces of code. You guys know what all this is? What these cars are? It's nothing but code. You're paying for lines of code in a game. It's literally just characters on a keyboard. That's all you're paying for. You're not paying for something physical. It's literally not worth the money. And then they want to charge you this much. Look at this, guys. Look at this. They want to charge you $1,500, which for all this is really not that bad, I guess, because normally they charge you like $2,800 for this. But like for one goal explosion, $8. $8 for one goal explosion. I could have gotten one whole car for $5 back in the day when Psyonix was in control. I could have gotten, when they were on sale for $2 a piece, I could have gotten 4 DLC cars for the price of this goal explosion. Do you see how ridiculous that is and how money hungry? I get it. The game went free to play. But you want to know something? As soon as the game went free to play, that's when the player base went downhill. That's when the quality of the game went downhill. And that's when everything went downhill in the game. Okay? That is exactly when the game went downhill. Okay? Everybody knows this. The game is not even good. See, you guys get it. Calvin, you know what? I'm so proud of you. You know, I'm proud of all you guys in chat right now. Because you guys understand. You guys understand that this is a justified rant right now, that I'm tired of the game being terrible. I experienced it at its peak. It needs to be at a peak again. Okay? This game is special. There's nothing else like it. And it's not going to die anytime soon because of what I've just said. There's nothing like it. Yeah, when they put each item separate for $4, yeah, like it's literally scamming. And you guys want to know what Tim Sweeney said on one person actually shared a quote on YouTube to what Tim Sweeney said. Let me actually pull it up for you guys, because this is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Hold on, boys. Let me go to my history here. Where is it? It was on one of the videos that I had just looked at not too long ago, and people completely destroyed Rocket League. Let's see. Here it is. It was for the Star Wars. Alrighty, boys. This is what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, the wheels are just stamps of the logo on an ugly base. So it's just lazy. That's what I'm telling you. All they are is it's all just a money grab. Let me tell you, here's the quote. I'm going to find it for you guys. Here it is. Here it is, boys. Here it is. So this is what it says, okay? I think platform companies should state their principles up front and stick to them, which I agree with that statement, okay? Right? I think everybody in chat can agree. I think platform companies should state their principles up front and stick to them. I agree with that. The problem is in acquiring a large user base, then transitioning from generous principles that users assumed were permanent to greedy new principles, okay? Guys, you guys are following with me, right? It's ultimately, and then it goes on to say, this is the final sentence, it's ultimately a bait and switch. Tim Sweeney, Epic Games CEO. Tim Sweeney, the Epic Games CEO, legit said that, which I hope it's true, because this is what one person shared. I hope it's true. That's what Tim Sweeney said, according to this person. So if Tim Sweeney said that, and this is how he's running this game, what an actual snake. He's literally a snake. A backstabbing snake. He's literally money hungry, just like the rest. Okay? So, like, just imagine, though. Imagine this game, like, I think about how much better this game would be. All right, boys. Think about this, okay? Think about this for a second. Imagine this, okay? I want all of you guys right now, not even to watch stream. I want you to just listen to my voice, okay? I want you to listen to this, close your eyes, lay back wherever you're at, okay? And if you're standing up, I mean, I don't know if you can lay down, but if you can lay down, do it, okay? I want you guys to sit back, and I'm going to take you guys on a little daydream here, okay? We're gonna go on a little daydream of what Rocket League could be, okay? In my Rocket League. This is my Rocket League, okay? I'm going to share with you guys right now, okay? My Rocket League would be, first of all, trading is back. Okay, and it will never be taken away again. That's my first change. Trading back permanently, never taken away again. Okay, I also would bring back crates. Okay, decryptors, keys, all that. Keys, decryptors, crates. Have a new crate come out with every season, just like a Rocket Pass. Okay, have Rocket Passes continue, but have them be random at the end, past 70 tiers again, and have the XP fixed. And also the UI of it fixed, okay? Have it do that little ding thing with the little bars that would show way back in the day, and then let you level up all the times, okay? On top of that, give us better chances for drops and give us better drops upon playing games, okay? So what I mean by that, you play a match, you have a 1% chance of getting a black market as a drop. And you also have like maybe a 25% chance of a drop or 10% chance or whatever you want to make it, right? And then on top of that, you have like a 0.01% chance of that being painted. So that gives people even more incentive to play, okay? So you've got chances of getting a black market out of that, all right? I'm not done yet. You're also going to be able, right, to trade, not to trade up. You're also going to be able to get better LTEs. I'd be having LTEs come out all the time. I'd have new ball designs all the time. I'd have new arenas coming out with every single season. Okay. I would have better LTEs again that actually bring new mechanics and game modes to the game. Okay. I would have on top of that the original limited time events like Haunted Hollows with the decryptors and specific crates for those events. Okay. I would also have specific actual item shops for those events where you can earn currency like candy corn and snowflake currency, which can be spent from which can be earned by playing the game. Okay. So you get it randomly after matches, right? Okay. On top of all that, I want to have a creative mode added into this game where people can make all the maps with all the assets that they need, okay, already built into the game, all right, where you can do any creative shop or any workshop map that you want. I would also add in Rocket Racing, take it out of Fortnite, bring it to where it belongs in Rocket League because it's called Rocket Racing, okay? People would love to have that game in this because that would be a lot of fun because it matches because it's Rocket League, okay? It's a Rocket League based game. It needs to be in Rocket League. Okay, I'd bring that in here, and then I'd make an open world. Instead of having this screen, like I said here, instead of having this loading screen, you can load in like this, but then if you say play, it takes you into an open world where you can go into the creative maps, you can go into Rocket Racing through a portal, you can go to your garage and drive into your garage, you can actually go exploring the map and then also update it for Christmas, for Halloween, make it up Christmas, the Halloween theme, and then also put Easter eggs in there. Okay, I put Easter eggs for people to find, so that way there's incentive to go and explore the main map area, the loading map area. Okay. On top of all that, okay, I would revamp the trade-in system. Okay, I would make it a little bit easier, and then I'd also undo having all the items transferred to Fortnite. Completely get rid of all that. No Fortnite integrated into this game anymore. Remove all the Fortnite symbols, everything from it. Okay, I'd have this game stand alone again. All right, and then I would have the trade ups to be able to go. You could trade up 5 black markets for a painted black market. Okay, 5 of a certain item for a painted item. Okay, I would make all of that. Possible. And then what else did I want to do? I was saying about other things. Oh yeah, new mechanics in the game as well. Maybe like different game modes that challenge, like maybe like an upside down goals where the goals are on the ceiling and then the gravity changes. Stuff like that. Stuff that's really interesting that makes the game fun. A hide and seek map like I really love. A zombies map where you like infected in Call of Duty, right? So you guys know Infected in Call of Duty where one person starts out and then you go and kill the other people. You're like 2 people start out on one team and they're infected, and then they go and try to kill the other ones who are trying to survive, right? And do that with Rocket League where it's demo on contact and you're trying to hide and not be found. And if you're found, you're infected, right? Stuff like that. You know how exciting that is? Literally the definition of perfection for the game. Thank you. Thank you. And the sad thing is we've had most of this at one point. It just feels like true fans of the game, like us, are going backwards instead of forwards. Yeah, that's just how it is. Like, everything that I've just explained to you guys, that little daydream that I just took you guys on, would revolutionize this game, okay? Also, why do we need to have this game? Why do we need to have this game E for everyone? Why? Why can't it be T for teen so we can have crates back? I don't understand that. Why can't it be T for teen? I don't get it. You could daydream about this stuff about any game all day. True. I wish that Fortnite was good again. You know, I wish that Fortnite was back to its peak as well. Because I loved Fortnite back in the day. I don't love it so much anymore because it sucks now. But like, I miss it. I miss that feel of Chapter 1. I miss that. I miss that feel because at that time, gaming was at its peak, boys, okay? Let me explain to you guys how amazing this was. In 2017, we had Rocket League at its peak. I first started learning how to freestyle then, so I was incredibly excited to play Rocket League, okay? I was so happy to be playing. We had all the best Haunted Hallows events happening that year. We had Farmstead coming out. We had Decryptors being announced. We had everything was beautiful. It was absolutely competitive, was popping off. Jazer was popping off. Freestyling was starting to be a thing. ROCS was starting to be really, really good. I mean, everything was just beautiful. It was gorgeous. It was perfection. Okay. And then on top of that, we had Fortnite releasing, which was the biggest game in the world at that point. It was incredible to feel that excitement to play that too with everybody. Just knowing how popular it was felt amazing. Okay. Then at the same time, Battlefront 2 came out, which is one of my favorite games ever too. So I had Battlefront 2, I had Fortnite, and I had Rocket League all in the same year to play. All at their peak. Yeah, it brings all the fun back. Yep, the old fan base. Yeah, it would bring this. All this would bring back the old fan base. It would revive the game. It would. And yeah, only us are the people who actually care for the game. Because you think that people who don't care about the game are going to rant like this? They don't care. They're just going to go and be the little Timmy that they are, and they're going to go to the item shop and be like, oh, look at it. I can buy Adidas football for $2,400. I'm going to go and actually buy this. It's such a deal, $24 for this. It's so cheap. It's like Fortnite. Are you brain dead, bro? Seriously? Do I think Battlefront 3 is going to be a thing? There has been rumors about it. There has been talk. Now that Battlefront 2 is popping off again, I think it might be a thing. I'm thinking that it might be if they're seeing that the player base is really loving the game again. And so many people have forgotten about it, but now it's back. I think that now that they see that, they might actually work on it now. I think so. I think I have hope, you know? And you want to know something, guys? You guys may call me, and many people may call me pathetic, or they may call me a joke for thinking that this game is going to come back. But I still have hope, and I will never give up hope on this game. Until it's literally dead, where nobody's playing anymore, is when I'll give up hope. Because this game, there's nothing like it. I've devoted my life to this game. I've devoted the last 10 years of my life to this game. And it means everything. And nobody knows what that could possibly feel like, unless you're somebody who's just like me. Nobody ever knows what that feels like. To see the game that you love so much, that's part of you, be killed in front of your eyes, it's pain. You know? And you know, just thinking about it recently, thinking about how long I've been playing this game, how long I've been loyal to it, and how long I've never given it up for Fortnite, and never given it up for any other game, because I've always loved it so much. I've always had this dream to become the best. Or at least amongst the best. I don't need to become the best ever. I just want to become a really good freestyler. And if I can do that, I've reached my goal. The only goal that I ever set for myself, boys, was to play alongside my idols. Oh, yeah. I'm with the oh, yeah, let's go. But, as I was saying, like, seriously right now, like, boys, the only goal that I ever set for myself for this game was to play alongside my idols, which was Jazer and Pulse MK. Those were my idols, man. And I still have that dream to this day. And I would love to play with John Sandman, too. People that I've loved watching for so many years. I know that one day I can make it happen. I just got to keep going. And even though it may look rough right now, I mean, I got to keep going. You feel like every game should have a survey, should bring back all the old features? They should, and they're going to have overwhelmingly and overwhelmingly in favor of old features. That's what they're going to have. They're going to have a response of overwhelmingly in favor of the old features. I can guarantee you. People do not like the way the game is right now, and I don't like it at one bit. And when I look back, boys, like I was just telling you guys, when I look back and I think about 10 years I've been playing this game, it actually makes me emotional because I've spent so long trying to get good. I've spent so long being here through everything, through absolutely everything. This game is like, it's like my brother. It's like my family, you know? And seeing this company kill it is like, it's like having my pet die, you know? It's like, it's pain. It's more than just a game. It's an experience. It's a different world. It's more than just a game to me. And I know that it's more than just a game to a lot of you who are watching, okay? And that's why you guys will always see me fighting for this game. You always see me advocating against this company. You even see so many people who love the game drifting away, such as John Salmon. Exactly. And it hurts. It hurt for me to see him go. But, yeah. Yes, true. Exactly. The game has been your childhood and has helped you bond with people that you truly love. Exactly. Same for me. I have grown a bond and attachment to this game that can't be broken. It's part of my very soul. It is me. When you think of Rocket League, that is me. I am Rocket League. I am one with the game. I just understand the game. Well, I don't understand anymore because of demo chasing, ball chasing, cancer, apes who just chase. I don't understand the game anymore. I don't understand what kind of AIDS we're playing in, but I remember the old game. I remember why I loved it. So, yeah. I mean, boys, 10 years for me. That's big. That's really big. That's most of my life. And to know that I've been freestyling for the last 8 years and been dedicated to this game pretty much. I mean, of course, back in the day when Fortnite was popular, I was dedicated to both games at the same time because I wanted to become good at both. Like, I loved both games pretty much equally. But Rocket League was always more special to me. You know, Rocket League for me was always my game. As soon as I played it for the first time, as soon as I tried Rocket League for the first time, boys, way back in 2015, I fell in love. I was like, this is what I like. This is what I need. And even though I didn't take it seriously for the first 2 years because I didn't know what freestyling was, I was a noob. I was terrible. I didn't know. I was nowhere near as good as a pro. I didn't know what freestyling was. I didn't know how to be good. I didn't even know how to aerial. Okay, and then I one day saw these guys in game, right? And I know I've said this multiple times before, but I don't know if any of you have heard this. We're in chat. If you have, you guys can let me know. But I one day was playing, right? I was playing in a casual match and I saw these people doing something I'd never seen before. They were flying in the air like gods. It was like watching a god descending from the sky. They were in the skies. They weren't on the ground anymore like us noobs. They were in the skies freestyling. And I remember being in awe watching them. I wanted to just watch them. I wasn't like the cancerous people nowadays who want to literally report and ban me for just freestyling, right? I was such a noob and these people were so good. I was honored to be in their game. I wanted to watch them because any normal person would be amazed to watch it, right? Nowadays, you've got people who are the 2K hour Andes who come on here and then they get all butthurt because one freestyler's in their game, because the freestylers who are up in the high ranks literally have to play against cancer because everybody in a high rank camps backboard. And I like to double tap. So how am I supposed to double tap when people are constantly camping backboard? That's why freestylers, if you guys want to know why freestylers drop in MMR and why they play against noobs that can't hit the ball, because we actually have the opportunity to still play in a match, but we actually have people who don't camp backboard the whole time. And it's actually possible to do it. Okay. And granted, I'm not somebody who drops all the way down to 0 MMR like a lot of the freestylers do, which I don't agree with that. I think that's ridiculous. There's many freestylers that I actually know who actually do that. I don't agree with that. I don't think that there's any kind of challenge in it if the people really cannot hit the ball. I play at about 1,000 MMR, and that's where people still know how to hit the ball and can still aerial and can still make saves, but they just don't camp backboard the whole time. Okay? So that's usually where I freestyle at. Okay? And then you've got people even in that coming at me and harassing me and telling me that I'm just a smurf and that I'm just a cancer of the game, even though I'm just trying to freestyle. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is just have fun. And people don't understand that. And many of you don't even understand that as well because you guys have never freestyled. You guys don't know what it's like to be a true freestyler. If you guys were like me and actually did true freestyling, you would understand. I've had people who I've played with who are my friends who they didn't understand why I would drop an MMR to lower MMR to try and freestyle. They were like, why do you have to do that? And I would show them. I'd say, let me show you. And we'd go into high MMR games and we'd try to freestyle and it was impossible. Freestyling is the only reason why you still play. Exactly. It's the only fun and the only flair left in the game. Literally, you clearly remember playing a casual twos game and seeing the guy air rolling with the ball on the tip of the car, watching in awe how he could even do such a thing so effortlessly. Exactly. But these people are so entitled nowadays. They think that anybody who's better than them. And oh, by the way, this is casuals, guys. There's no such thing as a rank in casuals, okay? Can I just be clear about that? Also, that's another thing that I would implement. I just remembered, guys. Okay. Implementing real casuals again, guys, okay? Imagine this, okay? Another little daydream, okay? Really quick. Okay. Real casual games again, where anybody plays against anybody, okay? The best players in the game are not playing casual, by the way. So GCs, all that, they don't really play casual. Okay, or they do just to warm up for a few games and that's it. So you're not going to be running into GCs all the time, and most of the people you're going to be playing against are plats and diamonds. Okay, which is normal. That's like where I'm playing at right now. Probably about low plat is about where I'm at right now. Okay, in casuals, and that's where it's actually playable to play the game and actually be able to enjoy it. So you mean to tell me that it's better to have skill-based matchmaking in casuals, where casual means it doesn't matter and everybody should be playing everybody, no matter what their skill level is. So I would implement real casual play again. No forfeiting required. You can leave whenever you want, just like it used to be way back when Jazer was freestyling. You can leave whenever, so that way people don't have to complain about being stuck in the matches, and you don't have to have these noobs, oh, he's freestyling me and I can't forfeit because my team... No. Bring it back to where people can leave. Okay, so if they want to leave and they don't want to be in the game with me for freestyling on them, that's fine. They can leave without a problem. Go ahead. Bring that back and bring back real casual with no skill-based matchmaking in this game, where it's everybody against everybody. It's so much better. All right, Haim, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you listening to my rant, bro. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Have yourself a good day or night. Not sure what time it is for you, but have yourself a good rest of your day. Appreciate you, dude. So yeah, as I was saying, boys, please bring back old casual, okay? And also for the extra game modes, right? The extra game modes. Why do we have to be forfeiting in those too? Why can't we just leave whenever we want? When you were trash shit at first at the game, you saw an alright air dribble, and I was like, what did you just see? Your jaw dropped? And you thought you wanted to be like them. That's how, bro, you were just like me. You sound just like me. I was watching these people hitting double taps in 2017. I remember it. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I didn't know it was possible. Couldn't think of a better way of spending your time at 3 a.m.? Well, I appreciate you, dude. I just want to thank you guys for joining me here and putting up with my ranting. I know that a lot of you guys enjoy it because it's what you guys want to... It's what you want to say, but you don't want to have to be the one always ranting. You want to have somebody who has, you know, your same views, but you want to hear it from somebody else. I know how it feels, boys. You want to hear it. You want to hear your frustration coming from somebody else as well. You want to hear the frustration that you're feeling, that somebody agrees with you. I know what you guys are talking about. I know what you guys need. And this is what I need too. I needed this today because I was completely tired out, and then now I'm pumped. I'm energized now because of all my ranting. I feel good now. So like, well, maybe I don't exactly feel good. I am tired still, but you know, I just want to thank you guys though for sitting here and listening to me rant for the last 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, that means the world to me that you guys have stayed here and have been chatting with me and giving me... I love hearing your opinions of the game. I really do. I love it. I love when people leave comments on my videos. I love talking to you guys. I love being able to share my visions of the game with you guys. Yeah, I know, me too. I wish that Epic Games was here to hear exactly how we feel, because they would feel like absolute trash, dog water. They would feel bad. I would make them feel like the trash that they are. I would make them feel really bad about what they've done to the game. I would make them change it. Like if I had my way, boys, oh my god, this game would be spectacular. And this is already, can we just say something? Can we just bring this up as well really quickly? But think about this, boys. I've been checking every day. Let me check right now, okay? Let me actually check on Rocket League Garage, okay? You guys can do this yourselves if you download the Rocket League Garage app for your iPhone. I think it might be on Android. It's also for PC, I believe. You could also go to the website or Garage. But you can also check the player count, okay? Here's the live player count. We have 305,000 people playing right now on a, what is this? This is a Wednesday evening, okay? For a game that is 10 years old, and we still have 300,000 people playing pretty much at all times, 300,000 to 400,000, that's pretty good. That to me shows me that we are not going anywhere soon. The game's not going to die anytime soon. And again, it all stems back to the game being too special to die. Okay, and that's why I think the game will never truly die, because it's too special. Like the core gameplay has never changed, and they better not ever change it. It's just nice to hear another fellow RL content creator truly gives their SLL for the game. Oh, gives their all for the game? Is that what you meant to say? I'm not sure. It's a true honor to be included in this amazing community. Well, I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you for stopping by. I will be ending here pretty soon because it is getting late and I'm getting tired out. Especially after doing this rant now. Now it's starting to hit me. But I just really, I love talking to you guys about this. Like, it makes me happy to know that there's so many people. No, it's all good. No, don't worry. I knew what you were trying to say. I just didn't know if you were trying to abbreviate something that I didn't know what it meant. But don't worry about that, bro. No, I got you, dude. Don't worry. Like, we're chill like that here, okay? This is an incredibly chill stream. Listen to this music. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for not having anything in the background right now. This is pretty much a podcast, what we're doing right now. So I apologize for that. I don't know if you guys want to see me playing while I'm talking, but like, I'm so focused on what I'm trying to say right now, I can't even play. Like, I'm so passionate about this that I need to stop and think of everything that I want to add into the game. So like, yeah, like if it was me, boys, every season, a new Rocket Pass, a new LTE, a new arena, and a new ball. Every single season. That would be my future for the game. Plus, you know, like I said, the LTE's revamped, trade ups revamped, trading back, crates back. I would also add in, what do you guys think about this, boys? I've been thinking about this recently, and you guys can let me know what you think. Let's get into training really quick. You just listening to what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate you, dude. So, you know what? Actually, this is more distracting. You guys can't hear me as clearly. Okay, anyways. So think about this, right? I've been thinking about this, and you guys can let me know in chat. But what do we think about a tier of item? What do we think about a tier of item higher than black market? I was thinking legendary item, where you can trade up. You can trade up 5 black markets for one legendary item that is like, it's like incredibly rare. Like, it's very difficult to get. What do we think about that? That would kind of revamp trade ups and everything. That's what I think is good. Like, that would be a good change. Back then you used to get like level 140 easily, but now you're stuck at 15. Exactly. I wouldn't even get 140 easily. I used to get to level 270, boys. One time I aced my pass. I got to level 300 and something, bro. I don't remember what it was. It was like 305 or something, or 303. I got to pass level 300. Now that's what I call getting my money's worth. All right. That's what I call a decent pass. You have such an in-depth understanding for what's truly right for the game, and it's bad that us as game enjoyers have more sense than the actual corporations that own the very games. Exactly. That's exactly what I've been saying. See, I'm glad that you understand it as well. I'm glad that both of you guys in chat right now understand this, because you guys understand what I'm saying, you know? You too, you're tired of black market. Yeah, there's all the ones. Yeah, you're starting to get a bunch of black markets and they're not exciting anymore. Exactly. You're barely getting level 200 without having to play all day and all. Yeah, exactly. You'd have to play all day, all night, every single day for the 3 months, and you probably wouldn't even get close to level 200. Or maybe you would. Yeah, probably you would because of playing all day and all night. Now that I think about it. But what do you guys think of legendary items though? Like legendary, something that's very rare, that's like incredibly rare, and it can be like one of only like maybe like 5 different legendary items. But like something really cool, like a black market car or something, like something that's really like an animated car that changes colors or something really, really cool. I mean, really cool. Like that would revamp everything. Bring back crates, bring back, I love keys. I don't know if you guys remember the keys. Of course you guys remember keys, but I don't know if you remember how amazing the keys looked and everything. They were just beautiful. The keys were beautiful. The crates were beautiful. I mean, everything was beautiful, man. The game was so much better, man. I think about it every day of how much better the game used to be. And even though I'm still trying to make the best of it right now, you know, I'm still trying to freestyle. I'm still trying to team freestyle right now. That's why I dropped in MMR, boys. So if you guys see me playing against people who are worse right now, it's because I'm trying to team freestyle. So in mobile Rocket League, you can get rainbow cars. So why can't they add that into this game, though? You see what I'm saying? Why does mobile get this? Why does mobile get cool stuff, but we don't? You know? There should be more illusions. There should be more illusions items to aim towards and excite us. But Epic Games lets, they would, that would be beyond their creativity. Exactly. So, you know, like I don't have hope for these devs. All I have hope for is that I don't have hope for them making really cool items or anything. I just have hope that maybe, just maybe, trading will come back someday, or maybe, and this is a stretch, maybe, just maybe, they will give us a creative maps game mode. Just maybe. People have been calling for that for a long time. Or UE5. That's another thing I would add in, boys. UE5 on top of all of my daydream. So everything you guys have heard plus UE5. That's what I was missing, because I kept thinking to myself, what am I missing from this rant? I know there's something I'm missing. UE5. UE5 and everything that I've ranted about. Imagine that game, guys. Imagine the perfection that game would be. I would look forward. I wouldn't need any other games. Like right now, I play Fortnite from time to time because I get bored of this game. I play Apex. I play GTA 5. All those other games. But I can personally guarantee you, after 10 years of playing this game, if this game had all that added in, I would still be playing the heck out of this game. I'd be playing this over Fortnite or Apex any day if it had all that stuff in it. Easy clear. Easy. I'd be playing this all the time. Yeah, exactly. They could add in UE5 quite easily to this. I don't buy that they can't do it. I think that they can. It shouldn't be that hard to implement. Exactly. Just honestly, just make the game exactly like it is right now, but just make it in a better engine that can do better graphics and have more realistic physics and stuff like that. Make it, but don't change the core of the game, because if they were to change this game around, I wouldn't like that either. Like, I'd rather have the game stay as it is if they're going to completely change the core gameplay. Like, I don't like that. If UE5 is going to change the core gameplay, and you guys can let me know in chat right now if you guys agree, but if UE5 would change the core gameplay, I do not like that at all, because I'm used to freestyling on this. So to learn that, I mean, it would be beneficial for the game, because everybody would come back and be like, oh my god, UE5, this game is popping again, it's hype, and there would be millions of people probably playing, but, you know, still, you would have to relearn it. I mean, I guess that would be good, but it's just, to me, I'm so used to the game now after 10 years that I just don't want it to change. Like, I love the game the way it is, you know? Yeah, exactly. You stay in training now because you go to comp or casual and you'll get reported. Just because you did a triple flip reset. And people have the nerve to tell us that we're the cancer of the game just because I want to play against somebody who's easier to play against, because I want to freestyle and do skill shots instead of trying to win the game. I'm not trying to win the game, geniuses. I'm trying to actually just have fun and hit the shots that I want to hit. Do you not understand that? Are you brain dead? You know, that's what I feel like telling these people. Are you brain dead? Are you just dumb? Because all I want to do is hit shots. You can take the MMR from me. I don't care. You can win if that's all you care about. All right? But at least, you know, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. At least try to freestyle with me. Like, that's what a lot of these people, you know what I tell them? A lot of these people, I'll go into a match, right? I'll go into a match, and then I'll tell them in my chat. If you guys have watched my videos before, my freestyle with every car videos, you'll see that I asked everybody to freestyle. I'll say freestyle question mark, right? Many people will respond, I can't, or no, don't want to. It's like, why? Don't you want to have fun at the game? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's literally the game. The game is to freestyle. Like, that's part of the game. Yeah, it's not because of the gameplay. It's boring. Yeah, there is an end goal when you're playing ranked. Exactly. Boys, give me 1 second. Something just happened with chat. Whoa, wait, what just happened? Where did Crazy go? Calvin, are you seeing this? Crazy just disappeared from my chat. All of his chats are gone. I didn't ban him. Where'd he go? Are you still seeing Crazy? No, did Streamlabs do something to him? No, Streamlabs, no, bring him back. Why did Streamlabs do that, man? It banned him. Why? No, dude. Where are you? Where are my bans? How do I get to them? How do I get to you, man? Hold on, I gotta see that. Participants. Why did it do that? Now I can't even unban because I can't. He just tried to post a link, but then Streamlabs just swung the ban hammer on him for some reason. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. I apologize, Crazy. I know that you. I hope that you're still in here. No. Put user in a timeout. No, I don't want to put him in a timeout. I don't want to remove. No. What? Streamlabs, what is happening? Bro, what? I apologize for this, Crazy. I don't know what just happened with Streamlabs. I don't know why it just chose to ban you immediately. I apologize. Link protection. Let me change the settings on that. Punishment for 10 minutes. No, we're going to do that for 60 seconds. No. Hopefully it's freed up now. I hope that it's still not 10 minutes for you, man. I apologize for that. I hope you can still see stream right now. Yeah, I very, very, very greatly apologize for that. That's my bad. Well, it's not my bad. I didn't even do it. It's Streamlabs' bad. So yeah, I apologize. You should be able to be unbanned soon. I don't know how to unban you though. Like I see the participants, but I can't do anything though. Like I can't unban. Like I don't. Why? I don't get that. Like I don't understand why that happened. All right, well, I'll just stay live until you're able to be unbanned. Let's see. No, not put user in timeout. Can I remove the timeout from a user? Apparently I can't. Thick, Streamlabs. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Useless, man. That actually annoyed me. All right. So what was I saying before all of this happened? Calvin, do you remember what I was saying? If you could refresh my memory. I don't remember exactly what I was saying. Oh yeah, you were talking about the casual. Yeah. So I was saying, yeah. Why am I being harassed when I just want to play and be able to freestyle and do what I want to do in casual? I'm not doing this in competitive because it pretty much is impossible to do it in competitive because nobody will care to let you do it, okay? Because they just want to go in and win their match. They don't care about you freestyling. They just want to win, okay? That's what I respect that because it's competitive, right? So it's competitive. And if you want to be able to win the game, you're gonna want to get the MMR and win the game because you want to get the highest rank you possibly can. I understand that, but in casual, the win doesn't matter. Okay, the MMR doesn't matter, and so why do people have to be sweating in casuals? That's what I don't understand. Why can't I freestyle in casual? Why do I have to hear complaints from people because I want to freestyle? Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing that I hate. Okay, and people don't know what it's like to be a freestyler, but guaranteed they would have respect for you if they tried to do it themselves. They would not be as cancerous as they are and try to report you. They would actually have respect for you at that point. It's just because they're so bad they don't even know what it's like to even freestyle. They don't know what it's like to even have to deal with people like themselves. Yeah, exactly. They say no, and that's exactly what I tell them as well, Calvin. Just try, okay? Just have fun at the game, okay? I don't care if you're good. Just try. Just humor me with this, okay? Humor me, please. Just try to do it, okay? I don't need you to be amazing, all right? All I care is that you just try to play the game with me. That's it. That's what people don't understand, okay? I don't care if you're good. You don't have to be impressing me, okay? I'm there to hit a clip. I'm there to try and clip so I can do my YouTube. That's all I want to do. I want to be able to show people what's possible. I want to be able to impress people, to show people what freestyling is, so people could be like, whoa, and inspire other freestylers. People who want to learn how to freestyle. People who are not as good at the game, I want them to be inspired. I want them to be inspired just like Jazer inspired me. I want to inspire other people. And that's why I don't want to quit. Like, I'm taking a break right now from Content Boy. It's like, you guys know, like I said, you'll let it go in if they hit it once and bounce to it. Yeah, exactly. Like, just try and have fun. That's all I ask. Like, you don't have to be good. All I ask is that you just don't be cancer against me. Don't stop me at every possible opportunity you get. Like, don't be playing like your life depends on it, man. The win doesn't matter in casual. It never has and it never will. And then you want to know what one person told me one time? I was playing in a casual match. I was freestyling with my freestyle partner, and my freestyle partner was very good as well. Good old Cobb. Cobb was amazing. Yeah, you understand in comp, exactly. In comp it makes sense because people just want to play and win. I understand, but in casual it shouldn't be that way. So one time we were playing in casuals and we were trying to freestyle, right? And then as soon as I score a really crazy corner, this guy says, "Why are you in casual? Why don't you go to competitive where you belong?" And then I said, "Why don't you go to competitive? Since all you care about is the win." Right? Am I not right? If you're getting butthurt that I'm just trying to freestyle on you and that I'm scoring on you because I'm good and because I want to do stuff that's crazy, and you're getting all butthurt about that, why don't you go to competitive where your win actually matters? And that way you can play against people who are your actual own rank, and that way you can actually just play the game like you want. Right? Am I not right? If you go to comp, you can't do anything. Exactly. See, Calvin, you understand because you're a freestyler. That's why you understand me. Other people don't understand. If there were other people in here who were just normal players, they wouldn't be understanding me. They'd be trying to tell me and condemn me right now for this. But they don't understand. They don't know what it's like, how pain it is, how much pain it is to have to do that. And even now that I've dropped an MMR to where people are worse at the game, it's still painful because all they do is chase now. They may not camp backboard, but all they do is chase the ball to where passing back is like impossible almost. That's what people don't understand, man. And they'll never understand until they freestyle. And that's what makes me so angry is that we are, and let me tell you this, we are amongst the most hated people in any community, in any game. Like, in what other game do you see, like, let's say Call of Duty, for example. You've got trick shotters that are really good. They go into games that are public, casuals, where there are people who are terrible at the game, and they go and clip on them. And do you hear people hating on them? No, because they have a regular casual system where it's not all heavy skill-based matchmaking where you pretty much have a rank even though you don't. Right? It's more like nobody has a rank because it's actually casual, and that's why nobody gets hated on for trick shotting, right? But then you look at Rocket League and we're hated on because we want to go and be able to actually do what we want to do, right? And we want to do it in-game because it's more special in-game. And we get hated on because the little Timmy can't score his goals on another bronze and get his win of his MMR in casual where it doesn't matter. Again, And then they complain. One guy was like, yeah, I've been getting nothing but freestylers the whole day. BS, bro. Okay? You're just giving me BS stories. There's no way you're running into freestylers nonstop in your rank. Sorry. It may be one here or there if you're lucky. Way down low. And this guy's like, yeah, you're like the millionth freestyler the day I've had to run into. I'm tired of this, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, you don't even know what you're even talking about, all right? You may think that these other people are freestylers, but they aren't. All right? Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, I can't stand this community, bro. Like, I hate the people that are in it now because they're all Fortnite sweats. They were all Fortnite little Timmies that came here and now have decided to sweat at this game because they were tired of sweating sweating their life away in Fortnite. So now they're gonna start and come over here and sweat their life away in Rocket League and make a cancer. You want to know something? As soon as it went free to play, it's like, have you guys noticed that the demo chasing has just gone off the roof? Like, literally, it's gone literally off the roof. It is blasted right past the roof. It is out of control. Every time I go into a game, I'm getting demo chase pretty much. Like, what is this cancer game anymore? I don't understand what this is anymore. I remember back in the day when people had to have skill to play the game. You needed to actually be able to dribble and flick and have good shots and have good control. Now it's just, oh, let me push boost and let me just go supersonic and chase this guy. Oh my, I demoed him. It's open. What time you were playing with your best friend and you and your friend were having fun freestyling? And there were, excuse me. But yes, boys. I will just wait for the rest of your message there because I know that they were ball chasing. Exactly. See, there it is. And then when they're ball chasing, it's because you want to know why people demo? It's pretty simple. There's 2 words. There's 2 words to explain why people demo. First word is there. And second word is bad. They're bad. That's why they demo chase. Good players don't need to demo chase because they actually have skill and can actually play the game normally. They don't need to be demoing and taking people out of the goal to score because they're not bad. You see what I'm saying? They suck. Exactly. That's why these Fortnite little Timmies who came from Fortnite and are noob trash that don't know what they're talking about, they come over here and then they demo chase and then they ruin the whole experience for the whole player base. And then everybody else saw that and they're like, oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense too. And then the pros got on board. Oh yeah, let me go and demo chase as well in RLCS. There you are. Crazy's back. I apologize. Yeah, the people playing are just so obsessed with winning, and the game isn't all about that. It's about having fun and enjoying their experience. Exactly. If people were like me and you guys, okay? If everybody in the world was like me and both of you guys, the game would be beautiful because we don't care about the win. We care about freestyling, having fun. We care about doing amazing things that are incredible, that are things that people drop their jaws at. That's what the game's about. That's what gaming's about, is to become so good to where you don't have to try anymore. You just do amazing things because you want to show what's possible. Yeah, the point of the game is to have fun. And if I'm having fun freestyling, I don't care what anybody else says. I'm going to keep doing it. And that's why I keep doing it. I can't do it at 1500 MMR. I'm sorry. It's impossible. And another thing, casual has become competitive. Now with the forfeiting rule, there is no casual anymore. It's literally the same thing. Everybody goes in there and all they care about is winning. They don't care about even trying to play the game just to have fun. All they care about is to win. All right, just wanted to make sure, Crazy. Just wanted to make sure. Streamlabs cooked you mid-sentence. I apologize. My bad, dude. I apologize on Streamlabs' behalf. That won't happen again. I have put the cooldown instead of 10 minutes at 60 seconds now, so it should be good. No more 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. The game isn't that serious. This is casual. Okay, I understand when I try and even have tried to freestyle in competitive, I go in with the basic understanding. This is common sense, okay? This is common sense for anybody. The other people are going to be trying to win, which means they're going to be trying their best, okay? They're going to not be letting us freestyle because that's the name of the game, is to win, okay? I understand that. I go into it with that mentality, but when I go into casual, I think to myself that these games don't matter and people shouldn't be caring about winning that much. They should just play the game just to play the game, right? That's what I think, and that's what casual used to be but that's not what it is anymore. And that's why freestylers are so hated on, and that's why we are constantly spit on and kicked. We are kicked and spit on. It's like we're on the ground, right? You're plat because you don't play ranked anymore. Well, bro, I'm still pretty much GC, but I don't even play anymore, too. Like, I almost got the GC last season. I was only 5-6 wins away. I was at 1384 or something, and GC was 1435 in twos. Almost got it again, solo queuing, and I didn't even bother. And then I started losing. I was like, I'm done with this trash. So, don't worry, bro. Competitive, even Squishy said it himself. Competitive doesn't matter. The ranks don't matter. None of that matters. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. You could be the best player in the world and carry every game, but your teammates are so worthless that you lose, and then you're a terrible rank. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The only thing that I like is the rewards for season whatever grand champion. You know, I like my red title for the grand champion. That's all I care. And then for the season rewards. But recently they've been pretty trash. Well, the last ones weren't too bad, but. Ever since they made Fortnite crew, Benji's make all the 4K kids feeling tired just sweating this game. Yeah, as well as Fortnite. Yep. That's what I'm telling you. And then they come in here, like I said, and then they sweat and ball chase and demo because they're so bad that they've never taken the time to get good at the game because they don't care about the game. All they care about is to get their items from Fortnite's pass or whatever, their stupid crew, and then ruin the game for everybody else. And then the whole community embraced it, and now the whole community is cancer. And then can you believe this, guys? Can you believe this? I remember, I think I was on Twitter or something, or on YouTube or something, and I remember telling people, I think it was on Twitter, how pathetic they are for demo chasing. Like how worthless of a skill thing that is. It's skillless. It's literally skillless. And can you believe that people were defending demo chasing? There were actually kids defending demo chasing. They were defending it like it was something to be proud of. Do you know how cancer of a mindset that is? That is the cancer of this game. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, everything by Epic is overpriced. Game modes are trash. Players are trash. Now it's not fun. Exactly. There's your that's perfectly summed up. All right. That's a perfect summary of what has happened to this game. Perfect. Exactly what you just said. Literally one sentence. Okay. Literally one sentence. I could just say Epic ruined the game. Game is no longer fun. 2 sentences. That's it. Thumbs up the game. Thumbs up the game. Or I could say demo chasing, ball chasers, overpriced items, plus Epic is trash. That's literally the game explained right there. You see what I'm saying? So these are all the root causes of all the problems in the game, right? I'm just putting them out there, okay? We need regular casual back, or if people want to warm up in casual so bad, right? Here's another one, guys. All right? Let me take you on another mini daydream here, okay? Because I've thought about this before, okay? Imagine this, right? You have a playlist option, an actual game mode that's called freestyle, and people can go into it and it's normal casual. No ranks, no nothing. Anybody from any rank can go in there and play. Freestyle playlist. Problem solved. Fixed. Nobody needs to go down in MMR anymore. People can play their casual to warm up. All the sweaty 2-hour Andes that play the game 2 hours a week, they can go in and warm up in their casuals. Nobody's unhappy. Demoing is such a ratty and straight up down bad way of playing. Tactics of bots. Exactly. Real Rocket League players may not be good, but real ones have fun whilst playing, or at least, yeah, nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Real Rocket League players who care about the game, they don't always, not all of them are like, let's say somebody like, who's probably really not that good at the game, like John Sandman, right? He was never really that good at the game, but he truly loved the game. You don't have to be really good at a game to truly love it. And you don't have to be really, really bad at a game to truly not love it either. You could be really terrible and really love a game, or you could be really good and really love a game. I mean, it's all up to you. Like John Salmon liked more of the items in the game more than anything. Like I get that. I love that too. That's one of the reasons why I love the game so much. But I love freestyling more. So that's just me. That's just where I'm at. You know what, boys? You guys are this is actually so much fun for me right now to be talking to you guys. I might stay on here until the top of the hour. Honestly, we could just keep talking about this because I'm really just enjoying this right now. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you boys, but I'm having so much fun having this conversation right now that I might just stay until the top of this next hour. I might just stay until 10 p.m. Like, this is too much of a vibe right now. Listen to this music. It's just... Yeah, exactly. You truly had to play during the peak to know what Rocket League really was. I know what it really was, and now, and that's the problem, is if we would have gotten into this game, right? Like, think about it this way. If we would have gotten into this game where it is right now, we would have thought it's amazing still. But since we've seen how much better it can be, now we know how bad it is. This whole time you've been in training, you haven't even played one match. Yeah, bro, sometimes I don't... You want to know why I don't want to go into 1v1s right now, boys? You guys want to know why I don't want to do it? Because I don't want to hear what Calvin was complaining about. People wanting to ban me just because I'm lower in MMR right now. And I have to be lower in all the casual playlists because that's how it works. I don't know why we can't have separate MMRs for different... Why can't they do that? I just thought about that. Why can't we have different MMRs for different playlists in casual? Why do we have all the same? What if I want my 1v1 one to be higher, but my 2s to be low for freestyling and team, and 3s to be low for freestyling and team, but leave my 1v1 one higher where people actually know how to freestyle ones? Because right now, I don't even feel like going into a match right now, boys, so I could hear, oh, you're a smurf. I'm going to report you, bro. You're reported. Reported, bro. You're a smurf. You're so trash at the game, bro. All you do is sweat at the game. Look at you sweating, bro. I'm literally not even sweating, okay? I'm just trying to freestyle. There's these people. Can you guys believe this? I was literally playing in a casual match, right, with another very good freestyler. And these noobs came at us, and this guy was getting so angry too. We weren't even doing anything to him. We weren't demo chasing. We weren't boost starving. We weren't constantly taking the ball away from them. They had time to play. And this guy was so angry that we were lower in MMR. He was so angry. He was livid about it. And he's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. There should be a game mode called Freestyle. Freestyle playlist. That's what I was just telling you guys. Have a freestyle playlist which is real casual. No rank. No ranks, no skill-based matchmaking. No skill-based matchmaking at all. Just a playlist where anybody can go in and play a regular match. And call it freestyle playlist. That would fix everything. That would literally fix the game for freestylers. But they never did it. All they said was, oh, stop freestyling on noobs. When they actually made the devs say something about this because it was all the noobs were complaining so bad. Like, really, man? Really, you're gonna tell the best players in the game to pretty much go jump in the lake while the new trash players, you want to know why it is, guys? I just figured it out. Because the players who are really good and who've been playing for a long time and know what the game used to be, they know that they're not going to get as much money from us. But the new 2-hour Andy that plays once every year, he's going to probably get on and then look first thing at the item shop and be like, oh, I think this is a bargain, because he never played in the old game because he's a noob, and then he's gonna buy it. So that's why they probably wanted to do that, to have the little talk that we had. Let's talk about freestylers. Trash. Yeah, you can't even play tours freestyle and casual without being called trash for attempting some double taps or flip resets while they whiff easy attempts and crying when they lose. Yeah, that's literally the new generation of Rocket League. All they do is whine about being bad, but they never do anything about it. And then the people who are actually good, who actually can show them, if they were actually to save the replay, right, boys? If they would actually watch us play and save the replay and have some respect for us, maybe they'd actually learn a thing or two. And maybe they might realize what freestyling is and realize that that's fun. Yeah. You understand it may not be the way that they want to play, but it's not that you're trying to score or harming the game. Exactly. I don't want to take their MMR from them, okay? From these players that I'm playing against right now. I don't want to take their MMR. If they're good to me, if they're not absolute cancer where they chase the whole time or they're demo chasing or whatever, I let them win, okay? If they want to win and they were good to me, I will even give them a GG, and I'll tell them, well played, good game. They can win. I'll let them win. I'll literally let them win, okay? But when people are absolutely cancer and they want to save me just because I'm freestyling and they know that I'm freestyling, or they try and demo chase me, or they try and bump me, or they constantly get in our way purposely doing it, I don't have any mercy for that. Sorry. Sorry. You don't have any mercy for me? I have no mercy for you then. Because I, at any point, can turn on my sweat mode and I can destroy these kids. That's the thing that they don't understand. They think that I'm just so bad that I can't normally play the game and that I only know how to freestyle. No, I can turn on the sweat mode and completely obliterate them into the next dimension, but I don't. Because I have some kind of mercy for them. You know? Because I'm not a total scumbag like the rest of these freestylers who will literally obliterate these players game after game. I'm not like the rest of the freestylers, boys. I really am not. I will go out and say that. I am not like the rest. I don't enjoy to be toxic to these players unless they're being really annoying or toxic to me. I don't like to take their MMR from them. I don't like to be unfair. I like to let them play. You know, even if these people that I'm playing against are bad, I just let them play I literally let them have time on the ball. I literally make sure to leave the ball and let them have time. Because then I don't want to hear the complaints. Oh, you're hogging the ball. Oh, you're a smurf. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear that, you know? And in one zone, get you started with people. Just forfeit at 4 minutes. If you say freestyle exactly or blatantly demo or just play horribly, it's not fun. You don't want to play a game like that. Spam what to save. Exactly. Me, you're a friendly person. If they ask you to help them get better, you will, but most of the time they'll demo chase you because if you hit one touch air dribble with no air roll. Exactly. That's how it is. That's how this player base is. It is cancer, guys. I'm telling you, the player base, I hate the player base, okay? Except for people like you guys who understand what it's like and who have good visions for the game. I hate all the Fortnite Andes who came to this game. I hate all the people I hate all the pros who demo chase. I hate all the pros who encourage that. I hate all the people who encourage demo chasing. I hate all the people who encourage this mindset of not playing for fun and playing only to win now. If they're chill, you're fine with that. In fact, you're more than happy, but if you're just going to be toxic, yeah. Exactly. What's your aim? Exactly. That's how I am with these people. I give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? They may be annoying, but I won't want to save them. I won't be toxic to them if I start scoring on them by accident or whatever. If I start, you know, I just have, you know what I do lots of times, boys? Yeah, they surely can't be having fun. No, they're never having fun because they're trying to win. That's when you're not having fun. When you're only focusing on the win and not on the actual game itself and enjoying it, you're never going to have fun. But like I said, if there's people, right? This is how I am, boys. So when I freestyle, I go into the match, right? And I give the people the benefit of the doubt, okay? I give them time. I give them a few minutes. If they're being demo chasey or purposely getting in the way every single time where they just haven't learned that we're trying to freestyle yet, because some people learn after a couple minutes and like, okay, well, let's let them have a few chances. If people keep chasing like relentlessly like a monkey, I'm going to start demo chasing them, or I'm going to start just scoring on them just to close them down, okay? Just to show them who's the boss in the game, all right? Many times, if they're being annoying, I'll just start scoring on them. And then if they start being toxic and want to saving us, you guys best believe I make it my life's mission, okay? I make it my life's mission at that point, if they want to save me, to obliterate them. And then at the end, I spam what to save when the game ends, just for added salt. You guys best believe I do that every time. One time you were playing with your best friend in casual, the other team was trying hard to score, it was 2-1, and then they were they were like, you're so trash, forfeit. Exactly. There you go. So that's one of the main problems with this game. Like I told you guys, this game is in a bad state, not only in the features that it has being taken away, trading, all that, but it's in a terrible state community wise and gameplay wise. Demo chasing should, okay, boys, all right, both you guys in chat, all right, you guys let me know right now, do you, and all you guys have to say is yes or no, do you guys agree with me that demoing should be removed from the game? Not bumping is fine, demoing should be removed from the game. There's no need for it. It should have never been in the game in the first place, in my opinion. I say yes. No need for it. It should not exist. There's no need. In other game modes where it's essential, like knockout and stuff, yes, demoing is allowed, but not in normal play, especially not in RLCS. I think that should be banned. Demo should be banned from the game, except for, like I said, in a hide and seek map or a zombies kind of game mode, stuff like that where it's necessary. But what do you guys think? Yep, there we go. Exactly. See, you guys get it. See, that's what I'm saying. I want it removed. There's no reason to have it in the game. It's a skillless way of playing. Yeah, exactly. You can't even enjoy Heatseeker anymore because of demo fiends. Exactly. Occasionally redirecting. And it's just a demo wasteland. Exactly. But that's why I'm happy that they did add in split shot. But they don't always put... They should do away with original Heatseeker, okay? Really, let's be real. Nobody cares about going on to the other side of the field, right? Really, in Heatseeker. Unless you're just trying to freestyle. But they should do away with the original Heatseeker and just keep split shot. Yeah, it's a pointless mechanic for very body players. Exactly. There you go. So I think that it should be removed permanently from the game, right? Except for in the game modes where it's necessary. You, of course, in Rumble, if you have that punch thing, you need demo. Yeah, exactly. Like stuff in that. Like if you want to go into the cancerous game modes and use demos, there you go. Go, you noob. Go, noob. Go enjoy it. But I don't play like that, okay? And the thing that's the most pathetic to me, and I don't know if you guys agree with me. I'm sure you do, because you guys have pretty much agreed with all of my viewpoints so far. So I know you guys are going to agree with me on this. But do you guys think it's absolutely embarrassing and pathetic that pro players are doing demo plays in pro games? I think that's shameful. That's disgraceful to me. That's a disgrace to the game. In my opinion, that's a disgrace to this game's name. It does not stand for that. Yeah. If you were to ever play Heatseeker, every team would demo. Exactly. But do you guys agree with me though? Like that is literally horrendous to me when people are demo chasing in RLCS, man. Like really? Are you that bad that you can't even play the game normally? That you have to rely on demo chasing? Really? You don't deserve to be in RLCS then. RLCS is for the greatest players who have the greatest mechanics in the world. That's why it's a Rocket League Championship Series. That's why these people are regarded as the pros. They are the best. They are the best of the best. They should not be demo chasing. That's for a lower life form. AKA the plat. Your average plat. You know what I'm saying? Your average plat, diamond, gold player. That's what it's for. The lower life forms. Not the more advanced champs, grand champs, SSLs. You know what I'm saying? People who know the game more. People who have more respect for the game. Like me. Like this is just, this is just me, Yeah, chasing somebody down is not skill and it should not be admired. Exactly. Yeah, you're also shameless. Like, exactly. Like, I mean, like, how is that skillful? Oh, yeah, I was able to turn my stick in their direction and then hold boost and then drive into them. Wow, I'm so good, guys. Like, really? Like, especially in 1v1s. Yeah, how are you going to be some of the best in the game and still use demo plays to show your skill? Yeah, exactly. Like, I just don't understand, boys. Also, I just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. Like, back to what I was saying about the demoing. Like, it's not skillful to chase somebody, okay? It's a lot more skillful. Oh, especially, this is what I was going to say, boys. In 1v1, right? Demoing should be banned from 1v1 immediately, okay? Because I have been demoed by people before, and then I am scored on. How am I supposed to get back if I'm still respawning? How am I supposed to be able to defend myself from somebody who's demo chasing me? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, can anybody explain? Can you guys explain to me how I'm supposed to do that? I guess I could jump, but they're still going to be bumping me. They're still going to be trying to get back at me right after they miss me. So what am I supposed to do if I can't get the boost? And they're probably at that point are boost starving as well. What am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do? And how is that a fun and fair experience? What are these brain dead devs thinking of? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. It's like it's common sense to me not to include these things, but it's like it's not common sense to these devs. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't know, boys. This game is just I just don't get it. Yeah, exactly. They're promoting that way of playing because they're showing the world that's what you do. Simple as that. They're showing the entire world, hey guys, this is right to do because we're doing it. So you guys should do it too, because that's how everybody thinks. Well, if a pro does it, I should do it as well because a pro did it. That must be a good thing to do because a pro did it. That's exactly how they're ruining the game. That's exactly what I was going to tell you guys. That's how they're ruining the game. Yeah, it ruins the game for people who actually have the skill to win. Exactly. Yeah, you can still get back with a bump, but you can't get back with a demo. I have to wait until I respawn. And then sometimes it respawns me halfway across the map. Right? And then I got to get back when I'm out of boost and this other person is right in front of my net trying to hit it in. Is that a fair and fun gaming experience, guys? I don't think so. And these devs are like, yeah, this is good, guys. Yeah, demos, yeah. Like, oh, guys, I am going to rant to you about this, okay? And I don't know how much longer I could keep talking, boys, because I've been talking nonstop for like an hour and a half right now. And my voice is so sore right now. Like, my voice is starting to like, I'm afraid that my voice is going to give out here pretty soon, where I'm just going to go silent. But I'm going to go on a rant. I'm going to go on one more rant here, boys, okay? Let me prepare my vocal cords here, all right? And these brain dead Fortnite sweats see this way of playing as an easy way to win. Exactly. By watching these pros and think it's the best way to play the game. And it's just not. Exactly. There's no skill. And that's where Fortnite has ruined all of gaming. Okay. I have 2 rants that I want to go on, actually, now that I think about it. All right. Boys, let me get something to drink really quick because my throat is getting quite sore from talking here. So I want to get something to drink really quick. I don't have anything with me right now. I will be right back, boys. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, boys. We are back. Quick little pit stop there. Yeah, and that's the gap between us and the player. Exactly. Yeah, all these trash players are following RLCS players who encourage demoing, and that's my main point, guys. Now you understand why I hate it so much and why I hate the pros now, and I hate RLCS. And I hate the player base because this is what it's become. And I remember back in the day when Garrett G was playing, I used to watch Garrett G, Squishy, people who had real skill, who were amazing at the game. I mean, they were stunning to watch them. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful gameplay. God, was it stunning. And then this is what we get now. We get some demo chasing trash pros that think that they're good. I was watching who's the best in the world? Zen. I was watching Zen's gameplay. You want to know what bro did on the first play? Missed corner boost. I've never seen Squishy do that ever. But that's the new best in the world, guys. First play that he does in competitive, he misses a boost. How do you miss boost if you're a pro? I never miss boost, and I'm not a pro. Terrible, terrible players. I mean, horrid. But my rants, boys. Favorite LCS Squishy, exactly. Squishy is my GOAT. You guys want to know who my GOAT is? It's not Justin. Justin may have scored the greatest Rocket League goal of all time. The most iconic one. And Squishy did as well, the ceiling shot, of course. Both are the most iconic players probably, but for me, Garrett G Garrett G's really good, but Squishy is my favorite of all time. He's the GOAT. For me, he's the greatest player of all time. Squishy is my favorite, bro. Squishy was amazing. He was a freestyler, but a competitive player. Like a competitive freestyler, pretty much, is what he was. So good, man. I've watched his best clips and stuff. He's so good. He's the one who actually inspired me to air dribble from ground. Way back in the day, years ago, he inspired me to air dribble from ground. But I want to get on my rants really quickly, boys, because we are running out of time. Probably going to be ending here in the next 20 minutes. So I want to go on these rants now, be able to get them done before we run out of time here. But, boys, right? You guys have seen the year 10. I'm sure you guys have seen the year 10 celebration, right? You've seen all the LTEs. But have you guys seen the one LTE that Sunless Khan came up with, which I hate Sunless Khan as well. I don't like him. All right. I don't like most of the Rocket League contributors because they're all trash in my opinion. I only like John Sandman, Sizz, the pros, Squishy, Garrett G, real content creators. You know, all those guys. Neat Mike. I mean, come on. All the real content creators of Rocket League. Not all these other trash people. I don't like them. Especially Musty. I hate Musty so much, bro. He's not even good, dude. Seriously. Like, in my opinion, bro is not good at all. At all. Yeah, at pro level, you should have memorized where the boost is. Exactly. But boys, in this new LTE that we're getting, I think it's either next month or the month after that. We are getting, I think it's next month. We are getting a special limited time mode, guys. We're getting an LTM. And it's a Sunless Khan inspired one where we get demoed on contact with the ball. Combine the two worst things about 1v1 plus demos. Exactly. But now he's making it where we demo on contact with the ball, guys. Isn't that fun? I want to be demoed when I touch the ball. Isn't that great? So I can guarantee you what it's going to be, because they're like, how is the ball going to go in the net then? I know how it's going to be. They're going to do the stupid haymaker thing from Rumble, and that's probably all people are going to have in it. That's how you're going to be able to score. I'm calling it right now. That's how it's going to be. How do you score? Exactly. It's probably going to be the haymaker, that punching, the punch thing from Rumble, the red punching glove thing. The haymaker. You know how cancerous that's going to be? Like, why would you make a game mode where you demo with the ball? That kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a cancerous game mode, and he's a creator I don't like. And this is why I don't like him, because he makes cancerous game modes. I don't respect that. Sorry. I don't. So, that's another thing that I hate. And then, what else was I going to rant about? I thought of one more thing that I was going to rant about, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh, boys. What about this? What about this, boys? Here's another daydream, okay? I know you guys like my daydreams. You know what? Boys, do you like these kinds of sessions? Because if you guys like this, I will be more than happy to come onto YouTube here and go live and rant about the game. I will be more than happy to do that. If you guys enjoy this and enjoy listening to me and enjoy this pretty much podcast of a stream. Oh, wait. Why is it on back soon? Apologies, guys. We'll put on intermission, actually. But if you guys enjoy these streams, I'll do more of them. Like, I love this. I love just talking about the game. You know? I wish I could do something about the game and change it, but... yeah, it has been a blast. Please? Okay, I will do it more then. I will do more of these then, okay, boys? We will. This has been a blast for me, too. I have to admit. This has been so much fun. To just vent how my frustration with this game. I love it. I love it so much. But anyways, boys, here's another daydream, okay? You guys like my daydreams, okay? So here's another daydream. How about we get better, right? Better competitive. We do stuff better for competitive. So how about we have special competitive drops? And I don't mean drops as in stupid crate drops. I mean like drops after games. Like that's what I meant before in my other daydream. I meant drops after games, like in the old game when it would show you an item pop up on your screen after you played, like stern wheels or something. That's what I mean by that, okay? So we have competitive items that drop only after competitive games that are only for your rank, and it's like one of like maybe 10 things, right? Have that drop, but then also the competitive rewards also make them better. Make them better, make them all like animated, make them all really, really like have really cool animations or do certain themes with them. And then, boys, how about this? A competitive, yeah, if you win, you get something good. Or it wouldn't be after every win because then you'd get too many items. Or maybe you could trade them up. Yeah, maybe actually you're right. Because that would give me incentive to play the game. Yeah, maybe it should be after every win. Actually, you might be right, Calvin. But imagine this, boys. Imagine for the competitive rewards, right? Imagine we get cars for the first time. And then the car goes up. It gets more and more insane as you go up the tiers. So like, not only does the color of the car, the paint of the car change, but also the effect of the car. Yeah, they're getting very lazy with their rewards. Yeah, less motivated. Exactly. And then what? I'm going to go on there to have trash teammates that are... Oh, can we also complain about the smurfing and the people getting carried in competitive? I'm playing with people who are fake GCs, bro. I'm a real GC and these people are fake and I'm having to carry them. That'd actually be heat. See, you guys get it. Imagine a car that gets more and more insane with every rank that you've earned. Imagine that, like the effect on it, like flames or color changing or something that gets more and more insane with every single rank you achieve. That would bring back a lot of players. Exactly. See, you guys get it. You guys get it. And you think that I want to play ranked right now with terrible rewards, and then on top of that, I've got people who are smurfing, we've got bots playing, we've got DDoSing, and then we also have people who have been carried to these ranks by their friends who are actually good. I've played with so many fake GCs, guys. You guys have no idea. Like, I'm a real GC, and you could tell. I may have not gotten GC since season 10, okay? I've not gotten GC since season 10, okay? It's been like a year or two, all right? I'll admit that. I haven't gotten it in a long time, but I'm still a real good player, and I'm still a GC player, okay? I may not have the GC, I may not be a GC right now, but I'm still a GC player. So you think I actually want to play when I'm having to carry people who have been carried by their teammates? You think I actually want to play the game and have to suffer through that for some terrible rewards? Yeah, you would be more inclined to play rank if there was a huge reward for it. Imagine a car that changed. Like, maybe without how you look at it, the effect changes, or it's got a crazy, like, glowing effect to it where with each thing it glows brighter, like the wheels and everything. Like, imagine how cool that would be, a car, so you could show off and use it. Also, why can't we have every car? Why does every car have to be a certain hitbox? Back in the day, they used to have more hitboxes, I believe, and then they just shrunk a lot of the hitboxes down into certain things. But why do we have to have, like, Dominus hitbox and Octane and a Plank hitbox and Hybrid and Breakout? Why can't we have every car be a different hitbox for the shape of the car? You know how unique every car would be then? Do you know how special the game would be? For freestyling, especially for me, because I am used to freestyling. I'm used to dealing with all the different cars. Imagine how different every car would feel. It's like a whole new game with every car. Like, you know how great this game would be if I ran it? This game would be, it'd be, I mean, it already is a masterpiece, but it would be stunning. It would be a game that everybody would want to play at all times. I can guarantee you. Guaranteed. Make the pain of playing with horrible people more bearable. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly it. I have to go in, and I feel pain when I play competitive now, because people demo chase and bump and boost starve, and all they do is ball chase at the same time, and then they tell me that I'm bad when I'm completely lost in some of these games where I don't even know what I'm doing because everybody's chasing so hard. But then they just expect me to just sit back in net like a good little boy and just sit there because, okay, my big strong ball chasing teammates are going for the ball, so I gotta sit back like a good little boy in net and defend for them because I don't deserve to play because I'm not a ball chasing monkey, right? So you mean to tell me that I'm supposed to sit back and take that from these people just because they don't know how to play the game and I know how to play it better, but I'm the one that's getting absolutely, completely, and utterly shafted by this? Are you serious? It'd be cool to buy Fiat cars, flat cars, and cars with control. Exactly. This game would be a million times better solely because it's run by people who actually care about the ecosystem of the game. Exactly. I just want it to succeed and the fan base to enjoy playing it. That's my goal. I just want this game to be alive. I want it to be in its prime. I want it to be beautiful again. I want it to be in its brilliant best. That's all I want to see. I don't care about anything else. All I want to see is this game thriving because it deserves it. It does not deserve what it's getting. It doesn't deserve this. This is a disgrace. And I don't care who hears it. I don't care who has to hear it. I'll tell this to Tim Sweeney to his face that he's a disgrace. I'll tell this to any of them that they're a disgrace. Even the devs of Rocket League right now, even though they're short-staffed, I can't really tell them that they're a disgrace. Well, I mean, maybe they could do more. I don't know. I really am not sure on that. So I'm not going to completely go after them. But Epic Games, though, a disgrace. The people who fired all the people, an even bigger disgrace. Tim Sweeney, an even bigger disgrace. Disgrace to gaming. Disgrace to the Rocket League game, to its name. They don't deserve to even be associated with this game. And Rocket Racing should be in this game. Yo, what's up, Zype? Welcome to my ranting stream. You've missed most of the ranting, and stream's going to be ending here probably in the next 10 minutes, unfortunately. So I've just been ranting about how terrible the game is. Yeah, you've always wanted to make it to pro, but with these players, it's your last thought. Exactly. I mean, I don't blame you. I have thought about going pro sometimes as well, because, you know, I'm already pretty much mostly there. All I'd have to do is get more consistent with my touches and stuff, and get, you know, smarter with my defending probably, and my attacking plays. Just be really smart. Well, you know, I'm actually already pretty good, but I just can't do it. Like, you were really busy. Don't worry about it, bro. It's all good. Like I said, we're just winding down the stream here. We're just going to keep chilling and talking here in this intermission screen until we end here. It's been a lot of fun though. Like, you can ask Crazy and Calvin here. They've been having a blast listening to me rant and getting heated about this stuff, but it's just the way it is. I'm passionate about the game. My anger shows my passion, and I have an undying passion. My passion has been, I won't lie to you guys, recently, with the game being as bad as it is, my passion, the flame of my passion has been dwindling. It's been dying out slowly and slowly, more and more. But the flame is still there. And when I freestyle, it comes alive again. The flame grows again. The passion for the game comes back. So, like, I'm back for right now. Like, in terms of playing the game, I'm back for right now. Like, I'm playing. You saw a beaver? Really? You paddleboard to it, flies its tail in the water, and swim really fast at you. Wow. you were packing. The conversation, he's behind us. Lol. That's so funny, dude. That sounds like fun, though. Paddleboarding? There's a boat. Oh, my. But yeah, boys. I mean, back to our conversation. Like, look at this. Look at this FC Clash, right? Like, let's be real about this, right? This is okay, but really, should they have given us animated decals? Yes. Like, it's so difficult for them to animate this and make these lines moving for us. Really? They couldn't have made this like a flag waving in the wind. Really? Tried casting his fishing rod at it. Well, what a W. But, boys, tell me, like they couldn't have made this animated too? With, like, this shiny or something? You know? Yeah, the rewards are more boring. And then look at these challenges. You know what I'd rather have, boys? I'd rather have hit the ball 70 times in online matches during the... I'd rather have none of that. Or, how about this? Hit the ball 70 times in online matches during Adidas FC Clash 100 points. Or 100 currency, 100 soccer balls. How about that? How about that? I just came up with a brand new currency. 100 soccer balls for doing this little challenge, right? Then I take my 100 soccer balls. I go over here. Let's say if they have another tab here that says Adidas FC Clash event shop, right? Or event details. You go and click here, right? Right? You go and click here, or they put it in here, right? It just says Adidas FC rewards in here, right? Instead of having them here, these are the things, and then it tells you how much currency you earn, right? Or I wouldn't even do that. Like I said, do away with this, okay? Do away with all of these things. Just show us the rewards in here, and then make them prices. Remember? Like how it was, boys. Make these just prices. So, like, instead of having the hit the ball 70 times, delete all that and just put 100 points for this thing, right? 100 soccer balls. You're starting to play another games instead of Rocket League. Yeah, you only really play private matches because how bad casual competitor. I agree with you. I feel that. Used to feel fun earning rewards, but now it's just exits menu. Exactly. What feels like a chore to navigate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, the game is in a bad state. I'm not giving up hope, but yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, none of what they're doing is helping right now. What we need is something big, and what we need is what I've said. Right, guys? Like, can we be real for a second? What the game needs is me. The game needs me. It needs me in a position of power in the game. That's what it needs. It needs somebody just like me. And also, another reason why I don't want to quit doing content, boys, is because this game needs a content creator like me. I feel like I'm abandoning my game if I don't help it right now. It needs somebody like me. It needs good content creators right now. That's what this game needs. It needs help. So that's another reason why I don't want to quit just yet. Because, like, I want to help this game, you know? And I think we need. What we need is a Rocket League and you to control. Exactly. See, you get it, Calvin. Yeah, just a tag. I know. It's so lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's cool, kind of, but do more. Like, give us... How about this, boys? Give us a special training ground. Like, look, I just thought I can think of this stuff so easily, guys. I don't know if this is just something because I'm usually a creative person, so that's why it's easier for me to make content and thumbnails and stuff. But, like, I think of this stuff off the top of my head like this, bro. Like a snap of my fingers. It's so easy. Imagine this, right? Imagine when you go to your club here, right? Instead, with these badges, instead of when it says create club scrimmage, it takes you into a special training ground that is like a training ground in real life for real life soccer. Imagine that. Something special. A special scrimmage ground. You know? Maybe let us do special customizations for a logo for it, for our thing that shows on our tag here. Maybe do a special logo. Maybe do, you know, other things like that. You know, stuff that's interesting. You know? What do you guys think of that? Like, I think that that's a good idea. You know? So I don't know. I mean, these are just my ideas that I think of off the top of my head. Like, so, I mean, that's just me. I think of these things really easily and they can be implemented easily. Easily. I'm telling you, boys, this game not only needs me to be somebody who is in control of the actual game itself, like where it goes, but also this game needs me content-wise as well. Because most of the people who are freestylers have left the content scene. Pulse MK doesn't do it anymore. Jazer wants to quit. Everybody who's freestyling doesn't freestyle anymore, pretty much. This game needs me. It needs freestyling. Because, guys, let's be real here. If freestyling dies, the game is dead. This is the last thing that's keeping the game pure. If freestyling is gone, this game is gone. It's just there will be nothing left. It will just be a husk. It will just be a shattered shell. The reason we have all stayed for the rant is for two reasons. You clearly have a passion for the game and deserve your voice to be heard. And two, we completely agree with you and hope it will get better. Exactly. There you go. Exactly. Maybe they could do season 20 about what the community wants and see how we like it. Exactly. But they don't care, Zype. They don't care about the community. If they cared about the community, they would have never taken trading away, period. And they would have brought it back by now. They would have brought it back by now after all the backlash and all the begging from the community. If they cared. They do not care about us. We need new management. That's what we need. We need our game sold off to a company who cares. That's what we need. We need Psyonix to come back in and rebuy the game. Take it over again. Sell the shares, kick Epic Games out, but it's not possible because I'm pretty sure Epic Games took the majority share in the company. There's one thing that improved a little, the club entrance, but when they said cutscene, I thought that they were actually gonna have like a cutscene, like you know how when you're in a private match, or no, when you're in a replay, guys, you know how when you go into a replay and it shows like the car like this, like it rotates around the car or something, like your camera. I thought they was going to show that in the start of a game, like when you're doing a match, like showing the gladiators, where it shows Kofu here and then it shows my other teammate there, right? Imagine that. That's what I thought they meant when it said cutscene, not that little stupid little, oh, look at, they've got a badge on there and look at their team name. No, I thought it was going to show the cars and then show the team name showing up alongside that and showing the person's name and everything. You know how cool that would be? That's what I thought. When I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Then we might have a cool introduction. Like, that's cool. You are perfect? Well, hey. I just know what's perfect for the game. I just know that I love the game to death. And I will love it to its death. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Because this game, like I said, it's just special to me. And even though right now, as I'm telling you guys this, my relationship with this game is stained right now because of how cancerous it's become. I will admit to you that I'm struggling with this game right now. I'm struggling to find the passion again. I'm struggling to feel it again because the game has been ruined so much. But I'm trying. I'm trying not to give up. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to think of new ways to make content again so that when I return, you guys will have new content, better content. Like I said, when I come back, guys, I'll probably finish off with telling you guys this because I am going to be ending stream here. It has hit 3 hours now, so I will switch to the end screen here, boys. But I will say that when I do come back, which should be not too long from now, I'm hoping within the next month or two to be back to making content. But when I come back, boys, I'm not gonna have a set schedule anymore because I wasn't enjoying the content I was doing anymore. Just putting it out like week after week, same content. I don't like that. I want to make stuff that I think people are gonna like and that the community is really gonna like and that I really want to make. That I think is going to be exciting for me to actually enjoy. I want to enjoy what I make. And recently I haven't been doing that. So I need to go back to my roots. I need to make videos that I'm proud of making and that I really want to make. So I'm not going to have a set schedule, boys. If it is a couple weeks between uploads, even a month at a time, maybe sometimes if it's a big video, that's just how it's going to be, boys. All right? So anyways, they removed trading for Rocket Racing in Fortnite. Exactly, which is a cash grab because each car in it is $20, of course. 400 million players for 30 million people buying a $20 car. The stupid stuff ever. Exactly. That's why they moved trading. Exactly. I know that's why they did it. For money. That's all they did it. You remember? Well, not you remember. You guys want to know something? Where's the 5-year anniversary of trading? Exactly. You guys want to know something that I saw that was disgusting? I'll tell you guys this thing. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you guys before I end here. Right before trading was taken away, I went and looked up how much, I think it was like a black Neo Agitator gold explosion or something like that. It was something in the shop. And it was like, I think in the shop it was like either I don't remember exactly what item it was. Just know this. The item in the shop was like 800 to 1,000 credits, something like that. And I could trade for it for 200 or 300. That's why they removed trading. They weren't making enough money. You see that? It's all about the money. That's all it is. It's all a business. They don't treat it like a game. They don't treat it like a community. Our community is non-existent to them. That's why they don't bring trading back to us, because we don't exist. All that exists to them is our money. All right? So that's why they took it away. I'm just telling you guys that. I could have traded for something that is 1,000 and got it for 300 or 200 credits. That's the real reason why they took it away. All right, boys? So with all that being said, my goodness, my vocal cords are tired out. My God, I am completely destroyed right now. This was a blast. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you so much to Calvin and Crazy. You guys have been here chatting with me for like the past hour and a half straight. Actually 2 hours now. So I appreciate you guys like crazy. And it's been a blast. You love my stream? I appreciate that, man. Thank you guys so much. Before you guys leave, one last thing, if you guys could drop a like on the stream, that would be greatly appreciated, and share this with whoever you can so we can get the word out there about our views, okay? Let's get the word out. Try and share this with as many people as you can. I would really appreciate that because I want us to get the word out. I want people to hear the truth. All right? So if you guys could do that, it'd be a great help. Any likes, any comments on anything, I would greatly appreciate. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Crazy, Zype, Calvin. I hope you guys all have a great day or night wherever you guys may be. And like I said, since you guys enjoyed this one so much, I'll probably be doing these more often in the future. So stay on the lookout for these rant streams. And with all that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will catch all of you in the next stream. Goodbye.